Hey nerds, welcome back. It's D&Dorks, episode 8. I don't know why I wanted to start it that way. That was a split-second decision, but we're rolling with it.
It works.
Yeah, so last episode, a lot of stuff happened. All of it was, I think, really fun and happy, and no big information got sent out. I don't know how to do a recap for an episode where there was so much private information that at least a few people didn't get to hear any of.
I was going to say, my last note on session 7 is lots of people had lots of emotional convos that I was not allowed to hear. And so
that's what we're saying is
my notes end there.
So we'll just have Nathan take off his headphones for the recap. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, actually, I think that's a good way to
have all the players take off their headphones for the recap. You can just talk to the people.
That's not the worst idea, actually. But
no, I think I'll handle the recap because I have a pretty good idea of who knows what, and I think I can do this pretty well. But the opening was great. Mixie and Razor had a pretty intense conversation in the void. Everyone experienced flashes where their void kind of fizzled out for a second, while Otto experienced the brutal death of secretly not dead but now dead again, Gregor Leroy. And yeah, Gregor's like very dead, and his gear has been destroyed. Otto thinks that she can fix that. Razor learned some information. Razor chose to tell somebody that information. Other people told other people things that they can't share. And now it's time to climb the tower.
Woo! Did we get to stop at the sandwich shop?
Not yet, but we're about to.
Let's go!
Oh, I'm in such a fun sandwich-having mood.
And also we found out why Freddy thinks that Dreg saved his life.
Yes!
Yeah.
And Dreg had a moment of very small but still character growth. And I think with that, we can start our day. There is a tower climb happening today. Do you guys want to do anything to prepare? We can do some RP stuff, but a lot of RP stuff already happened today. So I imagine there's probably not a lot of time before this tower climb. So if you have something quick, we can make it happen. But otherwise, we're going to get into the meat of things.
I mean, if I am able to, I have to swing by haste.
Yeah, Dreg doesn't really want to talk to anyone ever again, so haste is the move.
I don't know if this constitutes RP or not, but something occurred between Razor and Fia in the last episode that I realized may need to be adjusted because I forgot how time loops work. So Jess, your call on that one. I don't think that needs to be very long, but I do think
Yeah, we could have Razor awkwardly go approach Fia and have that conversation happen.
Sure.
And I think, do you want everyone to take the headphones out for that, or can you make this vague enough without?
I think this could just be a thing that. No, actually, let's not do headphones off.
Ooh, I like that.
It'd make it a little spicy, you know?
Then, in that case, we have 2 people doing haste. Fia, where are you going?
I mean, I'm talking to Razor, I think.
But where's this conversation happening? Because Razor has to come find you in the middle of what you're doing. And if you're at, say...
We had that conversation in the tower
haste.
Previously, correct?
Correct.
Then can we say we are having this conversation in the tower before we go to haste? Just very quickly.
Yes, we can.
Okay, just pick that up. Okay,
all right.
Great.
So we'll start right there, and then we'll go to haste.
Okay.
Razor and Fia, you may take the scene.
I think Sophia and Razor had their conversation, and I think as Razor is turning to leave, Razor will turn around and then kind of just be like, "Wait, hold on. Fuck, time loop, right. Okay. You take the letter and put it somewhere here in the tower so that you can so that it sticks around. Because otherwise it won't exist tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I keep it on me. Our armor sticks around, and weapons and clothes and stuff.
Maybe. Sometimes.
Here's a question for Jess, actually.
Yes.
When we get skewered or killed or murdered after a time, like, we go back and all of our clothes are restored to perfect initial conditions, right?
Correct. All of your clothes and your bodies are restored to the condition they were in at the start of the day. And it's weird that your boss loot has been looping with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so does that mean that the letter would...
The letter would presumably vanish. Yeah, because
Right.
you made
Correct.
that inside the time loop.
Okay. Yeah, so... I know, I just... It's... But... Can we... I don't know. Put it in a drawer or something, or tape it to the underside of a... Don't tell me where it is. Just... Can you hide it somewhere? Can I trust you with this?
Yeah, sure. But, like, you gotta go then.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll meet you at the sandwich shop.
I think I'm gonna need a minute after everything, so I'm just gonna go practice some drills after this.
Okay. And, Fia. Thank you. And
Yeah, no, sure.
I'm sorry.
You carried around a hell of a lot without talking to the rest of us.
I'm sorry. It's a lot, I know.
Yeah, man. I don't need you to be sorry, just, take care of yourself, huh?
Okay. And then Razor will just take off and go to the sandwich shop.
Okay. Fia.
Fia will look around for somewhere in the study. Is like, where the hell can I stash this that no one would find it? And I'd like to do some kind of a roll to see how bad of a job he does.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I think, do a roll to see how bad of a job it is. And then, based on if you're comfortable with this, based on how good or bad of a job Fia does, would you be willing to DM me where you've put it?
Absolutely.
Phenomenal. Thank you. So, in that case, let's go to Otto and Dreg. I believe Dreg was at the sandwich shop with Freddy. And then Otto was probably showing up. So, Otto, you get to haste, and I think you see Dreg there eating with Freddy, unless that meal has already concluded, Dreg.
And by the way, Freddy, hell is literally right there, pointing at the wall. It's right there, so you know exactly where to go. Oh, hey, Otto.
Hello, Dreg.
Do you know this automaton?
It's a whole thing, but yes.
Like I said, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Freddy. Are you ready to eat at the best bodega in the city?
Yes. And I would like you guys to go up to the counter and roll for sandwich.
Oh, it's been too long.
Oh, baby.
So long.
So long
I
since
think
a
IRL has been
sandwich.
like weeks since I've got to roll for sandwich. I don't know if I'm forgetting.
Okay. I know numbers don't really correlate to anything necessarily, but I got a 15, so
I got a
feel
13.
pretty good by that.
Oh.
All right. And I'm going to roll for Freddy as well.
Oh!
Freddy got a natural 20.
Whoa!
He gets the wish spell!
Fuck my character development. Get this man in the tower. Stat.
All right. So, what did you say you got first, Mike?
15.
15. Okay. So, our sandwich man excitedly pulls out a tray and he reveals it. He goes, and you have... Oh, it's like a normal sandwich. And on the tray, you have a piece of lightly toasted bread with some bacon, a little bit of lettuce, a slice of tomato, some tiny bit of mustard, and then another piece of bread. It is a classic BLT.
Amazing. A little bit of normalcy in this day is ointment for the soul. I take a bite.
You take a bite? Okay. You feel rejuvenated. Give yourself 10 temporary health.
Oh.
It's actually like a really good BLT.
Yeah.
Otto, what did you say you rolled?
13.
A 13. All right. You have the bottom half of a bagel, an entire rotisserie chicken, the top half of a bagel. And the guy goes, I didn't have any of these in the store. I'm not sure where this chicken came from. It's yours though. You might wanna not eat it like a sandwich. There's a lot of bones in there.
I can handle it. And I crush it into a cube. And I slot it into my mouth.
That's just entire rotisserie chicken, like squirting juices, like.
Oh, my eye!
If anyone
Drag with
other
a
than
big
Otto had
stain
gotten
down his
that
robe.
sandwich trying to eat that thing,
Would have been so funny. This is also very funny though. And with all that concentrated chicken, you feel as if at any point in time you could really channel the power of a chicken. So at one point, one time randomly in the tower, you may choose to channel your inner chicken, and you may run at 3 times your movement speed and not take an attack of opportunity for that turn.
Ooh.
that's fun.
3 times, you said?
Yeah, but
It's like
only if
90
you
feet.
are running away from something, not running towards something.
It's a pretty nice escape button to have for a mage, I will say.
Yeah.
Your inner chicken.
Inner
Now
chicken.
you have an entire chicken cube inside of you.
That's talk about a high protein meal. That is fantastic.
And then, for Freddy, he sees that D20 that Freddy rolled and got a 20, and he goes, "Oh, I got something good for you." And he walks into the back, and he comes out, and he goes, "All right, check this out." And he pulls open the lid on this silver platter, and inside there is what appears to just be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And Freddy goes, "Is this something special?" "Yeah, this is just trust me. Just try it. I had one of these earlier. It's insane." "All right, man." And Freddy takes a bite and he goes, "Oh my god. What is this jelly?" And he keeps eating and he devours it, and he's like, "Oh, this is the best sandwich I've ever had in my life." And I'm not going to tell you what Freddy's effect is. Maybe it won't come up. Maybe it will. If it doesn't come up, I'll tell you guys in a post show sometime. That's
Freddy
backstage, the after
in
show
the
with
tower.
a name.
Get him in that tower. All right.
Am I allowed to have Razor show up and also obtain her sandwich?
Absolutely, you are.
Okay. Razor pulls in, and I rolled when everybody else rolled, just because I assumed that I was going to be able to get a sandwich. And I rolled a nat 1, so
All right.
I think Razor pulls in, like, okay, yeah, oh
Hey,
god,
I don't know who you are, but this place has the best sandwiches in the whole entire world, and you should absolutely have one of those sandwiches. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm Freddy.
Hi, Freddy. Yeah, no, I think it'll really depend on just how lucky I am today, and my luck's not feeling great so far, so.
Next.
And Razor
Well, maybe
will-
this will turn it around. Roll for sandwich.
Nat 1.
All right. So, he goes, well, I had to get this out of my fridge, so I am sorry ahead of time. And he walks into the back, and every other sandwich you've ever seen from this shop has come out on a nice silver platter. This one comes out on what appears to be some kind of like slightly rusted stainless steel platter. And he goes, I didn't even know I had this platter until I saw this thing. But, and he pulls open the sandwich and he goes, "Oh, I thought there'd be something grosser in there." And inside you've got a sandwich. It's a piece of white bread. There's some mayonnaise, some egg salad, some potato chips crumbled up, and some hot sauce, and then another piece of white bread on top of it.
Oh, considering what I rolled, that looks like it could be worse.
Yeah, this actually seems fine. I just kind of assumed it was gonna be bad because it's rusty.
Is that safe to eat from?
Yes.
Right. And Razor will take a big bite.
All right, so you take a bite of this sandwich.
A big bite.
And a big bite of this sandwich, and you hear, well, hold on. How much combat has Razor had in the past? Have you fought any like monsters or anything?
A lot of mortals.
Okay.
3 monsters if you consider certain people to be monsters, but
So then you probably don't recognize what this sound is from this creature that starts howling as you bite into it. But with enough processing, I'm sure you can realize that you've just bitten into a mimic. It's a small mimic. It didn't put up too much of a fight. You have killed it. But enjoy your mimic sandwich.
And 5
lunch.
experience.
what, is there any effect?
Yes. If you continue eating this, then you, once per this climb, can channel your inner mimic. I was kind of going on a theme when I made this chart, and I will let you find out what that means in the moment, unlike Otto's.
I think Razor pulls back, like, what the?
Oh shit! It's a mimic.
It's a, and it. I think it's dead. I don't want to eat. Otto, can you cube this for me?
Of course.
Okay, is it just me, or did she, relish that? She relished that, right?
I think she enjoyed that. Hey, Otto, that's your name, Otto? If you like that, we could start a whole business selling cubed sandwiches. Fast meals on the go.
Whoa. That would be amazing. Could I eat as many as I wanted?
Depends how much money we're making.
Okay.
Come talk to me when you've got a free second. Are you gonna eat the sandwich cube?
Razor
swallow it like a
doesn't
pill.
eat the swallow. Yeah, she grabs a glass of water and drinks it down like a pill.
I'm so glad you said that because I was
okay.
gonna offer.
You were gonna offer to cube it.
To cube it, so you could just take it with water.
Incredible. What a tone shift from last episode.
Oh, yeah.
My tone has been the same. I feel great. You know, the plan's in motion. The sandwiches are cubed. Everything's as it should be.
I think Razor will drink it down, just be like, oh god. Okay.
You know, if you didn't finish that, I was going to offer you another one. But since you've had the whole thing, no refunds.
That's fine. It's just... And then I think she's just gonna walk out and head towards the tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's time. We got it. We got a job to do.
Fia, you specified that you wanted to train. Are you doing anything specific while you're training? Do you want a scene for that? Or would you like to have just Fia
A small
practicing?
scene, yeah. Because
Okay.
after very carefully hiding the letter in the study, Fia is gonna he's just gonna stand in the middle of the study for a second, just touching a couple of hands to his forehead, kind of going, all right, okay, all right. Fucking hell. Basically, he can't think. He needs to do something with his body. So he'll exit the tower, walk around for a bit. He'll probably launch onto a rooftop somewhere or something, like just to fucking get away from street level, and he'll just start running through his drills, looking out like over the cityscape and kind of grumbling to himself like, fucking okay, I guess that's happening now. Like swing, didn't want to tell anyone about it, swing, fucking okay, I guess. All right, yeah, all right, fine. Angels are fucking coming to, and like at one point during a swing, he'll like swing around and he'll look up at the tower, and there'll be like a moment of like, they put a fucking bomb up there. Looks out over the city. Fucking bomb up there. Like fucking blow up the whole fucking, yeah, okay, fucking blow up the whole fucking town. I don't even give a shit about this fucking city. I didn't. It's just fucking bunch of people. Half of them tried to screw me over. I don't want to. You fucking, like he's shouting basically at the top. You fucking assholes. I lived here for that long, and I did not give a shit about half the people who come through here because of like I have a job. I have a job. I was finally getting somewhere with the fucking union, and you motherfuckers come here and you try to blow up my fucking city. Well, fuck you! Every single goddamn last fucking one of you. Swear on whatever the fuck God, devil, demon, whatever the fuck, I swear on their lives and mine that you motherfuckers are gonna fucking pay for this. Fuck you! And goes back to his drills.
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a pretty reasonable reaction.
I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, he has been reasonable and calm for too long.
Do you guys want to stop at the portal to hell and get your demons? Because they will come through if you open the portal. The ones that looped.
Also, did we decide... because we ended last run with like 20 gears and a super gear. Did we tell Mixie what to fix?
You told
We
her
asked
to
for
fix
the library.
the library.
Okay,
I don't think we did anything with the super gear.
I was going to
though.
say, did that take the super gear?
You know,
we had
I'll tell
20
you what.
regular gears and a super gear.
Because we're kind of running towards the end of this campaign, and I don't know how many more runs we have left. If you want to, you can use the super gear to fix everything in the tower. There was going to be several floors of things to fix in the tower. Alternatively, you had another direction that you could go on the train to get to a different sector of the city of the goddess. And as the DM, I will kind of give the hint that going the other way was for saving Caleb, which would have been useful for the puzzle. But you guys kind of found
Through our
a
incredible
loophole that I didn't
intelligence.
think about.
I have no other incentive to save the child. I vote for the tower.
Well, also, now you know that if you saved him, you'd be sending him to terrible stuff.
To heaven, yeah.
True. Okay, cool. Then I say we do that. Fix the whole tower with the super gear.
Tower.
Tower? Okay. And I'm trying to think other things that people have mentioned to you guys that can be fixed, because that uses the super gear, which means you're not going to be using your regular gears. I don't know that you've come across any of the other stuff in the city that can be fixed, but I think somebody mentioned the weather control system, which you are welcome to have Mixie fix that. Or you can save your gears for something else. It's up to
We
you.
had also mentioned a weapon shop, which is separate from the armor shop.
This is true. Yeah, the weapon shop has not been fixed yet.
We have 20 gears. Can we fix both?
Mixie can only fix one per day.
One per day.
And she can do one big gear thing and one small gear thing per day. She's a very
don't-
industrious mouse that has a very strict schedule.
I don't know what the benefit of a weather station would be in character or out of character.
Yeah, it'd be a fun thing to discover, but I get that. Let's do the open shop then. And then, for the sake of the audience, can everyone tell me what level you are going into the tower?
Depends, I suppose, on how much experience I got for that training session.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're level 10, right?
I'm level 9.
You're level 9. Okay. So then training still just gives you, well, we'll say 10 experience.
Okay, then I am very close to leveling up, but not quite there yet.
I'm trying to decipher.
I'm like
my
2
notes.
experience away.
I'm this many. For audio
level
listeners, I'm holding up 10 fingers.
How many EXP is it to level 9 again? 35 total. No, 40. 40. Okay.
I am level 9, and I am 10 XP away from being level 10.
Okay.
I am the same.
The demons, seeing that their people did survive into the next day on the loop, and, you know, when you opened the door, they came through the same time that they would have, they went, okay, it's safer to send a few more people in, so they've sent you more demons as reinforcements. And so they've sent in another, we'll say another 40. So you now have 80 demons with you, several to help with the tower. I would recommend perhaps stationing some of these demons at the wizard tower so as to have a contingency in case something happens with your gears. However, you as the players could choose to take them in with you to the tower.
I think part of me is like, okay, yeah, leaving demons outside the wizard tower, good idea. The other thought is that, if we leave demons outside the wizard tower, that also tells them that the wizard tower is a strategic place that they should be guarding. And so what if we just let camouflage do it? But unsure.
Autumn will remember that the wizard tower is a strategic place.
Let's leave demons outside the wizard tower.
And if they're facing Autumn, we might need to leave quite a lot. How many do we have in total? To like distribute?
80 total.
80 total? I say we leave like 60 at the wizard tower. I mean, like...
I like 60-20 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
60-20 it is.
All right. First floor, your demons survive.
Woo!
And
Hooray!
Yay!
it is not an elite encounter. Second floor, also not an elite encounter. Your demons survive. Third floor, demons survive. Fourth floor is an elite battle encounter, so we will go into combat. On this floor, as you go up these stairs and open the door, there is just a very large man. He's not as big as Cardinal Autumn. He's big in the way that a very buff bodybuilder human is. He's got the priest robes on that most of these people have over their armor, but the sleeves are torn off like a muscle shirt. And he's got the like blonde, like slicked back hair, and he's just so jacked. And upon entering, he does not see you. He's looking at his guns.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, I wonder what the chances are that we can just sneak past this guy, honestly.
Yeah, what's the room situation? Is it like a hallway? Is it like a gymnasium perhaps?
It's like
Squat racks.
You know what?
And dumbbells all over the floor.
it's a hallway. I mean, you don't have like
The
a
odds
hutter
of
room to
giving
sneak past.
like 20 dudes past him is maybe a little bit low.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold. I want to see if I can charm person. This doesn't seem like a very wise person.
No, I've made a mistake. This is not a very wise person.
And since we're not fighting him yet, he doesn't get advantage on the saving throw.
Oh.
Okay.
Roll it.
And I want you to RP how you're charming him too.
Yeah. I think I'll... Well, hold on.
you can still turn into a soldier, right?
I was gonna say, I think I'll do that. I'll
it
use
back.
a bardic to turn into a soldier. I don't think anyone important on the hierarchy, just sort of a random grunt we may have run across along the way. Come up to him like, holy shit, dude. What's your routine? Your arms are crazy.
Aren't they? It's all the protein that I'm drinking. I call it teen, but I gotta specify what teen is before I say
Because you got
it.
pro, you got Kara, there's a lot of teens going on in the fitness
Professional
world.
teen, keratin.
Right.
Exactly. So, do I know you?
No, probably not. But I just, I was doing my rounds and I just I've seen you around and I've been meaning to ask you about like your arms and like, honestly, do you have like a jaw regimen? Cause your jawline is fucking crazy.
It's because I don't eat anything but beef jerky.
Oh, that's so much chewing. That's a lot of chewing.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead, give me that. It's a saving throw for me, right?
Yes, DC is, let me double check, 16.
Yeah, he does not make that. This man is charmed. You asked him about his chewing routine? He's been eating beef jerky exclusively for years to get a jacked, muscular jaw, and no one else has ever noticed. Putty in your hands.
Yeah. Amazing. Hey, dude, on the super, down low, I've got kind of like a big party behind me. They're all defectors. I know, crazy, but they're all defectors. So I'm just trying to bring them up the tower, get this all sorted out with, the higher brass and stuff like that, So, you're gonna see a couple funky characters just come through here. Is it okay if we just come on through?
I think there's a toll of a sick high five for everybody who passes here.
Aw, hell yes, we can do that.
Yeah, all right.
All right, I'm gonna let them know about the toll.
Okay. And then you let all these people pass, and I'm gonna give each one of them a high five and congratulate them on finding the sweet, muscular light of God.
God.
Couldn't keep a straight face for that one. Okay. Huh.
All right, I pat her over to my group. Okay. Everyone needs to give him a high five as we pass. Don't question it, but don't do it hard. I don't know what will qualify as an attack. This is a big guy, so we probably don't gotta worry, but don't go crazy with the high five. I'm looking at you, Fia, because I know there's something in you that wants to go crazy.
There's definitely an expression on Fia's face. It's like he was itching to kill something. It's like, yeah, all right, okay, cool. We're just walking past this guy. Fine.
I
high
can't
five
believe
him.
we're
Give him-
doing
give him the
this,
high
but okay, fine. Two questions. One, how long does Charm Person last, and what can you make somebody do with Charm Person?
They have the charm condition, so that doesn't really help in terms of telling you what it does, but it lasts until the spell ends, which is an hour, or until someone attacks the creature, which is why I'm saying go light on the high fives. I don't want any unintentional
Is that a
unarmed strikes.
concentration? A crony come with us? Or?
So, charmed.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
A charmed creature will
means-
not act against its allies.
Got it. Okay.
It will not harm anyone else on your request.
And the second question was, is there a chest in the room?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
All right.
Long
All right.
procession
High
of
five
demons
train
and
coming
guys.
through.
Yeah, what's up? Found the light of God. Demons defecting to the side of the angels? This is the best. What's up?
Man. In another
High
life,
five.
we'd be friends.
Yeah, with a high five. Yeah, high five. Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
once
it's
Dreg
okay.
does his high five, he's watching the whole line go along with it.
Razor's gritting her teeth and looking away. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, soldier lady. Woo. Betraying your friends and family for God. Hey, and you, soldier coworker guy. I didn't get your name, but you were interested in my routine. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
super
that's another
interested.
team. Protein, routine, creatine.
Dude, you gotta be doing like jumping jacks on the brain or something, because you're going off right now.
Oh, I know, right? But I found this thing in here, and I think it'd be good for working out. So I'm gonna give this to you, and he gives you a small chest that you may take with you.
That is so sick. I'm gonna take this small chest and give myself a big chest, if you know what I'm saying, dude. I'm
Done
on
right.
those pectorals, crazy.
I love doing chest lifts.
Sure.
Oh man.
Let's get out of this fucking room, man. I take the
This
chest.
guy is so awesome. It's a shame we were
It's a
born on
pity
different
we have
sides
to
of this
kill him,
war.
yeah.
Okay, can I ask a question for Jess, which is not at all relevant to this campaign? What do you think a chest lift is, out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Chest lift is where it got me. Yeah.
Yeah.
He puts barbells on his pectorals and just like flexes them.
For this man, it's when he picks up a treasure chest and lifts it like a dumbbell.
All right. Yeah.
I was like,
Why?
does
Is
Jess
chest
is,
lift
is
something else?
I was like, do you think that's what a bench press is called?
No. I'm implying that he does have no idea what's inside of the chest he had to drag, and he just uses it as lifting equipment.
I see.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We take the chest and we.
bench.
Look, I
get
have
the
to ask,
fuck
okay?
outta
I know you really, really well, and I had to ask.
Yeah, that's fair. That is so fair. But so when you get into the stairway hall, if you'd like to, you may open that chest while everyone takes 15 experience for flawlessly getting through an elite combat.
Bang. Bang.
Drag for the win.
Yeah.
I think that
It
is that
finally
the first
worked.
I was gonna say that's the
finally
first
worked
time.
absolutely flawlessly.
Yeah.
I like how he keeps saying, I'm never going to do that again, and then I immediately do it.
But this time will be different.
This time.
I mean, you saw that fucking guy. Of course we can do a ruse on him. Yeah,
did we
what
get
is it? What
gears
is-
or anything for that as well?
I mean, we didn't kill him, so
Didn't kill him.
Otto, in character, would you expect there to be gears?
Have we ever skipped an elite room like this
You've passed an elite room before.
without combat?
Yeah. Also, because of the same trick from Drag, you skipped the Alchemist Elite the first time.
If we got gears from that memory test, then I would
You did
assume to get
not.
them again. Okay, then
Okay.
I would not.
But yeah,
But what's
you do
in
the
the
chest with a relic,
chest?
because this time the guy liked you and just gave you the thing.
Sick.
So,
Hey.
Drag, you open this chest to see what thing this man has been lifting, and inside you find a feather.
A feather. Okay.
A feather. A fancy glowing feather. And when you remove it from the chest, you
way.
and everyone else in this room feel significantly lighter. As long as this feather is outside of that chest, you have low gravity.
Interesting. Is the
I guess
chest
that would also
small
count as
enough-
like permanent feather fall, more or less.
Yeah, I think so. I think the falling, you wouldn't take fall damage.
Is the chest
Low gravity?
small enough to keep on my person without being encumbered, or no?
You know what? Let's say it is. I was picturing it as like a chest.
Okay.
Let's say it's a dumbbell chest.
Also-
he was doing 2 chest lifts.
Yeah, crazy that this is what this guy was lifting, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't roll what was in the chest until after I did that RP scenario.
God, I love the dice sometimes.
And everyone in whatever room you're in has low gravity. Enemies, NPCs.
Everyone. Oh, okay.
Oh.
The great
Demons.
equalizer.
Fia can jump so insanely high right now because my
Yeah.
base jump height is already 7 feet. I can get up to 30 feet with a launch, and I have the boots of jumping, which adds a plus 10 to that. So I think he can jump like 120 feet right now.
Holy shit.
Christ. What a party to have a low gravity relic on. I made that relic before I knew that I had 2 Steelhawk fighters.
I'm not a Steelhawk fighter.
You're part Steelhawk fighter.
I'm fine.
All right.
So, going up to the next floor, we will not be rolling anything. Do you guys want to just go in?
Oh, great.
Sure.
Sure.
Feeling super good about that.
Like, if there aren't any, like, outward indications of anything being strange or different, sure.
All right. So you open the door into a ballroom. A big ballroom. There are some tables off to the side, a dance floor in the middle, and most notably, Cardinal Autumn in the center of the room.
Oh, good!
He goes, hello. And he takes a step towards you. Big, lumbering step.
I think
looking forward
Fia
to
is going to
this.
look at our spellcasters and kind of go, all right, is that some sort of illusion or something?
Let me run an Arcana really quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me an Arcana
same.
check. Give me anything you can do to investigate this man.
I think Razor is going to say, y'all can do that, but Razor is
gotta-
going to say,
yeah.
one easy way to find out, and pull out her gun and fire off.
Okay.
I got a 14. You have a gun?
Her sword's a gun, remember?
Yeah, the gunblade.
It's a crossbow, but
Right,
it's a
okay,
gun.
okay,
I rolled a 24.
okay.
On your Arcana check?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do it like this. First, Razor rolled a hit. Because I think this will give the Arcana checkers a little more info.
Oh, that's not great. 11.
It bounces right off of him. You shoot him, you don't miss. He's a big man, he's hard to miss. But it doesn't do anything. Dreg, with your 14, you see that while this man is magical, he is here in front of us. It is not an illusion, it is not a trick, it is not a lie, it's not something in your brain. He is here in this room, definitively on floor 4 for some fucking reason. Otto, you rolled a 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a zombie. That's like, that thing's got no soul. It is magically moving. But yeah, that's not an alive man.
I don't even know how Otto would say that. Otto articulates that to the group.
You gotta say it. You can't just articulate.
Okay. Otto goes,
Let
I mean,
Otto articulate it poorly. That's fine, because I have a thing.
the only, I don't know if Otto knows what a zombie is. This isn't the normal Cardinal, I don't think. This guy's dead.
He's
And I
dead.
think with that, Razor is going to take off sprinting. Not at the Cardinal, but in a, like, at an angle away from the party and, like, to essentially, like, flank this guy. And she's just going to jump into combat.
Yeah, and I think upon Otto saying that he's dead, Fia's gonna, like, turn around and look at him, and for whatever reason, he's gonna get a pretty damn strong sense of whether or not that guy is undead.
Yeah, he is undead. And this is the same man that you've seen before. This is the same body that you've
I was
seen
gonna
before.
say, it could have been this way the whole time.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
there's no soul in this body.
Okay. Is there any celestial presence about him?
Oh, I don't know if this would count as celestial or not. I'm gonna say no.
No. Okay. He just like is straight up fucking undead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Fia is gonna look at. Holy shit, he is dead. How the fuck do I know? Oh, fuck it. And he'll do his little thing with the ring and his spiel. When evil spreads his vicious blight, the wings of justice spring to flight. And get ready for combat. I have used my action, though, so that's that next turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Razor, you shot for your action and began moving. Dreg and Otto.
Yes.
What you play?
Can I once again get a layout of this kind of room? Is it just a generic room?
It's a big ballroom. Dance floor in the middle, tables off to the sides. It's very large. We'll say, 100 meters wide. It's a big ballroom for big parties.
Mike, you go ahead. This is our first combat since I gained all these new spells.
Yeah, you said this guy's not alive. I know this
Correct.
guy's bad news, so I think it can't be tricked. So let's try fighting it. And I'm gonna cast a cantrip that I haven't used yet. It's a little ditty called Jolt, coming to us from Obojima. It's a lightning attack, basically. It also has an effect on machines. I assume that's not relevant here.
Not unless you're shooting Otto.
No, I'm not doing that. So I'll roll to hit. It's +8. Oh, very nice. That is 25 to hit.
You do not hit. Or rather, you hit just fine. It doesn't bother him.
Okay. What mask should I put on right now? I think the fox mask. No, I already have fox mask on. Move through a hostile creature's space regardless of size. AC increases by 1. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to get through this guy. I think I'm just gonna try to get to the other side. I'm just using my movement in a straight line because I have fox mask on, which I think protects me from an attack of opportunity, although I'm not sure.
You should make sure before you run right past this guy.
Yeah, let me make sure of that. Although, I think I have a mask that can maybe... Where was I looking to actually see what the... Okay. Why am I making this complicated? Yeah, I'll go around him. Keeping the fox mask on. Just go around him. I don't know why I was so intent on I just wanted to do a mask thing, I guess. But I'll go around him.
Okay. Taking your movement to go around. Otto.
Yeah. So, wanted to double back on my Arcana check real quick. All I garnered from that was that this guy is undead. I didn't gain any sense that there's some kind of spell in play.
You got a 24, right? That's an exceptionally good roll.
I got a 24.
So I will give you a little more. His soul is not here, and he is tethered to something at a higher floor.
Got it. I don't know. You don't have to answer this because I don't know if this is... I don't know how meta of a question this is. But would Counterspell do anything to that?
No.
Okay.
Well, how high a level of Counterspell can you cast?
Up to level 5.
No.
Okay. I am knowledgeable enough to know that this is like extremely powerful magic at work that is well beyond me.
Well, you can counterspell higher levels. It just you take a penalty for it, right?
You have to check against it, yeah.
Yeah.
It won't automatically succeed, but you'd have to roll against whatever the level of the spell is.
So you could try to counterspell level 5 and then...
The
You can
DC
try.
equals 10 plus the spell's level on a success. Yeah.
With a bardic inspiration, maybe, yeah.
Nat 20.
Once again, collapsing a boss encounter on turn 1, yeah.
Oh no, I do have a plan. Because even if this, yeah, go ahead, dude, go ahead.
I'm not. Well, let me try something a little less. Let me try something a little more cost effective before I pull out the big guns. Because
Okay.
maybe something else would work. Let me just let me take my big ass hands and cast Bigby's hand. And I would like to do whichever one grapples them. The grasping hand.
Okay. So you want to try to grasp? Remind me, that's a saving throw for Cardinal Autumn, correct?
It will be okay. So I summon the hand. That just happens. It has an AC of 20 and hit points equal to my maximum. It has a strength of 26 plus 8 and doesn't fill space. When you cast a spell, and as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, you can move the hand up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects with it. Grasping Hand. The hand attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it. You use the hand's strength score to resolve the grapple. If the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage on the check. While the hand is grappling the target, you can use a bonus action to have the hand crush it. When you do so, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. He's large, so you don't have advantage. And then I'm rolling against a grappling save then?
It's like an opposed strength, I believe, is how an opposed strength check is how grappling checks work.
Okay. Would you
So
like
my
to
Bigby's
grapple?
hand has a. I would. I have a plus 8 to this. Ooh.
Can you beat a
That's
22?
I got a 27.
Oh, okay. So Cardinal Autumn is grappled.
And he will also be getting squished.
Okay.
So that'll be 2d6 plus my, what is it? What modifier? Spell casting ability modifier, which is 2. So 2d6 plus 2, which is not much.
It's a magical hand, right? But you ever squeeze something that is harder than you are able to squeeze, like a rock where you know you're not doing anything? You get that
Yes.
kind of sensation where you're squeezing, and if your Big B hand could hurt, this would have hurt your Big B hand.
Got it.
And Cardinal Autumn just starts laughing.
I will shout out to the crew. His soul is not attached to him. It's on another floor. I'm unsure if we can damage him at all. And that's my turn, I think. I think that's everything. Or maybe I'll start using my movement to walk towards the door, like around, like a wide berth around.
I think the demons, following your lead, are also going to take a wide berth around Cardinal Autumn. It will take more than one turn to get out of this room, but they all have, started to walk around. And then we are on Cardinal Autumn's turn. You said this hand had hit points equal to yours, Otto?
Equal to mine, yes. So currently it has 65. I assume it doesn't include my temporary maximum. So 65 HP.
I'm gonna roll to have him hit it. He's just gonna do a big one of bam, like just slam down on the hand as hard as he can.
It does have an AC of 20 for what it's worth.
Okay, so you're telling me a 31 probably hits.
Yes, I am telling you that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll some damage here, just because I like this character, and I don't like the character, he's a dickhead, but I like the stats I have for this character. Damage rolls when he's doing a strength attack like this is gonna be 4d20. That is a 19 plus 17 is
36.
36.
36, yeah.
Plus 11 is 47.
47.
Plus 2 is 49. So that is 49 damage to your Big B hand in one.
We're still in it.
And
That does
then-
mean that if the hand is alive, he cannot use his action to escape the grapple.
That is true. So, we will do no action then. We'll just have his bonus action be his turn.
Cool.
And then it is back to the turn cycle. The door is open. You can run.
I think we should do that. That's my opinion.
That is my opinion. Either that or the duelists stay back here while me and Drake go and find where his soul is, but who knows how high up it is or, whatever. It's not here. That's all I know.
I don't think that's the play. I would reckon. Here's what I reckon. This is a completely out of universe, just like theory on what this combat is. I think if the soul is outside of the body, this is essentially a very simple automaton who does a fuck ton of damage and will draw aggro very simply. So right now aggro's on the big B hand, and so long as nobody does anything else, we could probably have another turn of running, and hopefully we can get out of the room while he's dealing with his fucking hand. That's my thoughts, and yeah.
I'm good with running.
I would love to approach this room in character. Just pulled out 4d20 for damage, so we're not fucking around and finding out what's gonna happen if we fight.
He hit the hand and a shockwave went out.
How far?
Yeah.
On the last turn, Razor took off running on a diagonal 30 feet, and so how far would she be from the door now?
I would say 2 more turns of running, and you'll...
2 more turns of dashing?
Was 30 feet was your run, not your dash, right?
Yeah, just regular movement speed.
So then one turn of dashing or 1 turn of running and doing something else. You're,
Okay.
We'll say 60 feet from the exit.
Okay. I think Razor will. Sorry, I'm next,
Given
correct?
that we have low gravity right now, just saying a long jump is your strength score at a base. Not your modifier, your score. So
Oh.
a long jump is like double. Right now, that's double your strength score you can cover with a long jump.
Yeah, that's way worse than what I can do with a dash. But that's just straight.
Yeah, but like, well, if you have a decent strength score, then
yeah.
You just
Plus, I
jump
think
over
Razor
this
can
guy.
launch.
Yeah, Razor can launch.
yeah.
I think Razor will move another. Instead of running exactly towards the door, she'll move. She'll take the dash action, but move most of her movement speed, and then position herself between Cardinal Autumn and the door, and then just yell out, "I'll cover you! I'll cover you! Everybody, just get to the door!
You don't gotta say it twice.
Fia, Fia, help me!"
Yeah, no, Fia, he'll just launch, because he can launch, like, 120 fucking feet. So he'll just, like, I'll waste no time fighting with a dead man. Launch to the other side of the room, land perfectly right behind Razor.
Nuts. All right. Dragonata, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm dashing toward the door.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. I think that means you probably make it to the door this turn.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because I would have also done Razor's like diagonal maneuver, only normal movement. So then second turn I'm dashing, and my walking speed is also 30 feet. So
Are you running through the door or are you stopping at the door?
I'll stop in the doorway. You know, I want to make. If for nothing else than to make sure these, in my eyes, battle-hungry chuckle fucks don't try to fight this thing while protecting people.
And Otto, you are holding on. Your hand is kind of wary, but you got a good grip on the Cardinal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not letting go of that, but I'm also running towards the door. I believe I can also make it with a dash action.
Excellent.
And then, even though it doesn't do anything, I can use my bonus action to crush him a little bit with the big B hand. And yeah.
Okay.
As a note, like, the attacks that were hitting him, was it a thing of, like, he doesn't care that he's taking damage, or they seemed to do no damage at all?
They seem to do no damage at all.
Okay.
He is a zombie.
Because otherwise I'd
he
try
is
and cut his legs
massive,
off.
and his skin is harder than any armor that you have ever seen. But yeah, and then I think the demons are probably also going to all be running towards the door. The demons are going to take one more turn. They're not quite as fast as y'all to get there, so I think after another turn cycle, they'll be good. But that does give us one more turn for Cardinal Autumn. Ooh, that's a bad roll. But a 21 still hits?
Yes, it does.
All right. Let's do my favorite possible roll.
I just saw I just in my mind saw a sheet where this guy's hit DC is plus 20 or some shit.
Hey, what's 31 plus 19? That's 50, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
All right, so it does 56 points of damage to your Bigby hand with a big kaboom.
It shatters away.
Then he looks at one of the demons and he goes, I've never killed a demon before. And for a man that was moving very slowly earlier, he sort of blinks to catch up to that demon and gives it one real big punch. Yep. And yeah, you have lost a demon soldier. He is there on top of that guy in an instant and just goes wha-bam. And it is, I mean, it's One Punch Man. It's just gore and pieces flying everywhere as this man is cackling. And then he takes one very slow step towards the next demon.
Just gonna throw this out to the front line. I don't think protection is in the cards.
Yeah. Let me just roll a dice for myself just to see.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's a. Okay. Yeah. No, the heroic personality wins
can
up.
Can I please roll a persuasion? Can I please
Yes, you
try
can.
to persuade you guys?
Sure.
Oh man. My fucking thing is plus 12. I rolled a 17.
Oh,
So
A 17.
not a 17 on the die, 17 total. So do what you will. But Dreg is shitting and pissing and crying, asking you to come to the door.
Razor does not move towards the door. She's holding her ground.
Until the demons are through. Yeah, Fierre's not
Yeah.
going anywhere.
Okay.
I think
Dreg is fully like hanging on Otto, like, please.
I think she's not moving away from, but I think she will cast Mirror Image.
Oh.
And so she'll cast Mirror Image, does not move away, and then I think she'll kind of like look at Fia and just, and then just kind of like nod to him, just like a nod.
Yeah, and he'll do the same as like until they're through, we do not move.
And then fighting stance, and then that's it. That's the end of the turn.
Okay. Otto, Dreg, you just staying put? Or you doing something?
I mean, my two role models are.
We are telling you to go. Just to be clear.
Are you
Yeah.
actually telling me to go?
I
How
can't
long-
watch this anymore.
Yeah, it's like go find the source of his strength, like that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know
mean,
what
if I'm
Otto's
being
gonna
ordered,
do. Yeah, Dreg will go up the stairs at this point for sure.
Yeah, I will use my sandwich ability to triple my movement speed while running away from something and go find the source of his life.
Okay.
Oh my god. You're doing the brain
little
jump
trail of
injection.
feathers
Neurons
and, like-
are going crazy.
Otto just takes off.
I got the chicken wings and I just go.
All right. So yeah, Otto and Dreg are moving up to the next floor. So we're gonna do this next turn with the demons and the Cardinal, and then we're gonna come back to you two. So the demons, after seeing one of their own get fucking pulverized, they also run. They run through the door as fast as they can. I'm gonna make one of them take an attack of opportunity, because I imagine that if he killed one of them, he'd be near the others. Yeah, so one of them, while attempting to run, just kind of gets backhanded across the room, flies the full distance of the room before smacking into the wall, and is down. The demons are through the door. Cardinal Autumn looks at Razor and Fia.
Before
and takes-
anything else,
Yes.
quick question. Like, you see the demons are coming through the door. I have, as part of, like, Fia being, like, a performer, he has, like, bard spells, a couple of them, one of which is Minor Illusion.
Ooh,
So I'd
go
like to
for it.
cast a Minor Illusion of, like, out of the crowd of demons, a Minor Illusion of one of them falling, tripping on the floor, very much within range of the Cardinal.
What is within
Just a
range
little
of the
pathetic, you know.
Cardinal? What does Fia think is within range of the Cardinal? I need to know that distance.
Like, basically, like, the group of demons are running, and he's basically going to cast an illusion of one demon tripping, falling, and being left behind by the group.
Okay, so like midway between the door and the group, one demon looks like he's on the ground falling.
Yeah.
And Cardinal Autumn grins so widely when he sees this. And he will take one step.
And I think Fia will make a point of, like, no, get up, run!
Yeah, and he'll take one step towards that man, moving forward a foot. 1 foot. And then he will dash and take a second step towards that man, moving forward 1 more foot. And that will be the Cardinal's turn.
And all the demons are through,
Yep.
and we're, like... Okay, I think, like, at that point, as soon as the demons are through, like, Fia will, like, dramatically snap his fingers and the one in front of him will just disappear. Idiot. And then, like, grab Razor and we'll go.
And yeah, Razor lets herself be like kind of dragged by Fia, but also she's looking back and just trying to like look around and see, just take any details in about this zombie man and also the room, just kind of looking around the room to see if there's anything that like stands out of place in this room.
There's nothing particularly out of place in the room. Actually, give me a perception check before I say anything.
Uh, 16.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing special about this room. For all intents and purposes, it's probably just a ballroom. With Cardinal Autumn, he's having a great time. He's laughing at the idea of you all running away from him. He got to slaughter 2 demons that he's never killed before, and he is moving so slowly. He moved really fast, faster than you could see, to catch up to that one demon and kill him earlier. But now he's moving so painfully slowly. And as you're leaving the room, he kind of yells out, still laughing, still having fun, and just goes, "I'm following you."
And Razor like is like running and like looking back, and she grits her teeth and then turns back and just runs through the door with Fia.
Okay.
So he's like this zombie man who's following. He's sort of an ex-Mister kind of situation.
What? Yeah, a little bit.
It just occurred
Damn,
to
I didn't
me
know
as
he
you
was
were saying that.
divorced.
I was like, X gonna give it
Come
to you
up
as
to
a
the next floor,
copyrighted
and it's
song,
like,
right?
oh yeah,
Can't
we
put that
need
in
like
here.
the hawk insignia to slot into the clock, so we can open the clock and solve the clock puzzle and get a key out, which we can use to open a door on the other end of the room that leads to like a sub basement where we'll go and get the hand crank for the thing that opens. Yeah.
That sounds like it would be my favorite video game of all time. Nuts. Yes, you have a Mr. X Resident Evil 2 style pursuer villain following you through the tower now. He does have a weakness, but as Otto surmised, it was above you. His base move speed is extremely slow, as you probably saw. He has a move speed of 1 foot per turn, but you do not know what mechanic lets him move fast. So, depending on some rolls, he may catch up to you throughout these combats. And so you have a regular tower climb, and, you know, every floor has a chance to get real bad for you.
Okay.
We have not gotten to floor 10 yet, so we are still on the speed rolling to see if you lose demons or not. You did lose 2 of your 20 demons there, correct?
Yes.
So 2 are down. So we're going to see... all right, the next floor. You don't lose anyone. It's the bomb again. You got that. You cruise right through it. You are now on floor 6.
Honestly, kind of wishing, like, grab the bomb, throw it down the stairs.
Oh, that would be funny, actually, but it's not going to do you much good. You lose another demon on the next floor. It's those dogs, you know. I'm actually going to do several of these in a row just to make it go a little bit faster. Next 2 floors are fine. Fine. And you get to floor 10 without any more losses.
Hooray.
And so, the next floor up is going to be your first roll on the new table for Cardinal Autumn's area. Go ahead and take 1 experience point for every floor that we walked or that you got through up to here. So that's going to be 10 more experience.
Excluding the 1 elite combat that we actually fought, or
Oh, yeah. Did I give you your experience for the
You
elite
did.
combat? 'Cause
You
elite
Yes,
are-
you gave us
Yeah,
15
yeah.
for that one.
Yeah. Go ahead and take 10 anyway, just because you moved up 10 floors. And let's get into some roguelike stuff now that we've had a moment to introduce our new mechanic. I will do a dice roll on every floor to determine whether or not Cardinal Autumn shows up and on which turn he shows up. But other than that, it's going to go like it did previously. So we have a non-combat encounter, and it is going to be interesting. Okay. So, walking up into the next floor, floor 11, you get into a room that appears to just be a straight hallway. It's like 10 feet long.
Okay, I think even Fear would sort of like be like, hang on, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Does anyone have... That's the same stat. I feel like Arcana and... I feel like we as a party want to hit Arcana, Investigation, and Perception.
yeah,
Me personally, I think I'll roll Arcana.
I
None
have
of
a
my
really good
rolls for
Arcana.
this... Okay, you can roll Arcana. You could do that.
I mean we can both.
I would
Yeah,
like to
I
roll
have
perception.
dog shit perception.
I would like to roll
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah, I'll roll a perception. That's a 10 from me.
Okay. For our perceptions, you notice that...
Ooh.
You rolled a 10, actually, so I don't know if you get anything with that. Via. What'd you get for your perception?
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty
That's
20, you notice that the room is not, like, quite connected to the entrances. It's almost like it's, like a separate module. Like, there's the entrance to the room on either sides, and then just, like, kind of a little gap.
Okay.
What'd you roll for Arcana, Otto?
In total, I got a 9,
Ooh.
But,
just below average.
but,
And I just
yeah.
rolled a 2.
right.
There sure is magic in this tower somewhere. What you got, Dreg?
Damn.
I got a 15 for Arcana.
Yeah, there's magic in the very center of this room.
Okay. That's interesting. Ha. I assume we relay our information to each other.
Yeah, Razor bends down and kind of like looks at the gap between the hallway and the floor and be like, "There's like something's not connected here. Something's not right here.
A trap, do you think?
Maybe."
How far is the hallway?
It's 10
Or,
feet.
like how long?
I will say, notably, the ceiling is pretty low. Mm-hmm. So you don't have room for like a long jump. Or I mean a high jump.
Right.
I
Yeah.
guess you could long jump it.
I rarely want to do this, but considering there is no immediate danger in this room, I would like to step on first. because I have a suspicion of what this might do, and I have boots of standing strong, which means I cannot be knocked back or knocked prone. So I'll take some cursory steps and see if anything happens.
Dreg, you step in, and it seems fine. How far in are you stepping?
Let's say 3 paces.
3 paces, so 3 out of 10. Yeah, it's like a pretty normal hallway so far.
3 out of 10. That's interesting.
Well, 10 feet long hallway, so I was just
right.
thinking 1 pace is like a foot.
Right. Now, I did feel something in the middle. So maybe we'll wait until I get to the middle.
2 more paces.
All right. You get to the center. And,
I think, if Dreg keeps going, Fierre's gonna, I shall accompany you, and step on as well.
Yeah, sure, fine. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. Razor and Otto, are you in the hallway or are you on the other side of the entrance? That line that Razor noticed, which side of that are you on?
Well, the hallway's the weird shit, right? So I feel like we're not in the hallway yet.
I think once Razor sees Dreg step on, I think for a second she's going to be like, no, wait. And then as he takes a couple of steps forward and nothing happens, I think she'll be like, oh, okay. And then slowly, and then they take 1 or 2 tentative steps after. So I think she'll be in the hallway.
Well, then I guess I'm in the hallway too.
Okay.
I sure am glad it's
And
just
then-
me and Fia in the hallway. Half of our party can be on the outside in case something bad happens.
I do kind of feel like if Dreg is taking a step forward and Fierre's going, the vibe will be stay here while we check this out.
But you don't have to listen. So
No, you don't have to listen to us at all.
And Razor sure is not listening. So
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Did Fia say to not go? Hold up explicitly? Or
See,
did he
no,
just
that's the
kinda
thing. He wouldn't have done that. He would
Yeah.
he's taking the action of we shall go forward first and scout it out. But no one has explicitly said to Otto that that's what that means.
Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
I'm going.
and once
Dreg
Razor's
is the only
seen-
one who said stay back, and since I didn't roll a persuasion, it's not very fucking convincing.
I don't know how effective any kind of persuasion roll from Dreg would be on Razor, if I'm being honest.
Straight up, I think I would have disadvantage on you inherently if I ever rolled persuasion on you.
So, when you hit the center of the room, Dreg and Fia, the room kind of goes click and raises up a bit, and then it just starts spinning. And everybody
know
who's
it!
not wearing Dreg's magical boots, give me a dex save.
A dex save.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, okay, that's a 2.
Whoa! I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Incredible. How's everybody else doing on their rolls?
I could totally skip all of this, but then I wouldn't be with the team. And so I've got a dirty 20 though.
Okay. Yeah, so you stay standing. Fia, how you doing?
I did. There was a 4. So
All right. So our two most dexterous individuals fall on
I
their
like to
asses.
think I just Michael Jackson lean and
yeah,
stay
literally
with
the
the
room starts
gravity.
moving and you just auto stabilize. Yeah.
I got a
I
gyroscope
love
in this
that.
bad boy.
And I mean, Dreg's got great boots. You barely even notice that it's spinning. But your two Steelhawk fighters, Astrus,
Just gets slammed against the wall. Yeah.
when you spin or when you fall, and the spinning actually pushes you towards the center for some reason. And then after spinning, it stops and it lowers back down, and it is a normal hallway again.
The demons did not
Okay.
step into the thing with us, did they? Because that's 20 guys. I don't
No,
know. that
they
were
did
in the room.
not.
So where are they now?
You don't see them,
Cool. Okay.
but you
so
have two
yeah,
exits, one on either side of you.
Yeah, Sophia's like up against the wall, like slammed in there, like. A trap it was indeed. Is everyone all right?
Everyone? Oh, god damn it!
Well,
Which
I
way
still
is
have
up?
I still have my wits about me because I didn't fall over. So I'm just gonna, I assume, just keep. I mean, me and Dreg didn't fall or nothing.
Yeah.
And so what happens if we just keep walking the way we were walking? Go out that way. I guess we could be facing the wrong way now because the whole room was spinning.
Yeah. Actually, let me do my quick D4 roll to figure out your orientation. So, okay. Yes. Which exit would you like to take?
The one in front of us.
The one in front of us. Okay. So you, Otto, walk through this room, passing through the center without causing any more spinning incidents, and you get to the other side, and there is a door there. It is open. Or it's unlocked, rather. You may open it and walk through if you like.
I open it, and assuming it's not like another trap, I'm like, all right.
All right.
Come on.
You open the door. It is pitch black on the other side.
I would like to cast light as a cantrip inside the pitch blackness.
You throw the light into the pitch blackness, and it fizzles out. It's a very magical darkness.
Yeah. Fia's picking himself up like, Otto, hold. Where are the others?
Oh, I don't know, but this room's really dark, and I can't light it up, so it's like super dark. So maybe we go in the other door?
Well, we might as well see what's on the other side. Ooh.
In the meantime, Fia's calling out like for the demons that we can no longer see anywhere, trying to figure out where the hell they went.
You also don't hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's new.
And Razor, you wanted to check the other door?
Yeah, and I think she'll like
Right.
kind of like get up and like dust herself off and rest on the wall for a second and then see what's happening over there and then walk over and be like, just, okay, I'm gonna check what's on the other side.
You open that door, and it is the same. It is just pitch black, a thick darkness on that side.
She reaches her hand in.
Nothing happens. You
Okay.
just stuck your hand into a dark room.
Well,
I say we test the room's behavior. It started spinning when I stepped in the middle. I haven't stepped away from where I was. So one of you disobedient chucklefucks, please come join me in the middle and let's see what happens.
Razor pulls out a gold coin and flips it in the air and like, Otto, heads or tails?
heads.
I don't have an actual coin. Just can you flip me a coin?
Yeah, I've
Get
got
a
my...
D2 flown in.
That is tails.
All right. And then she takes a step towards the door that she into the door that she.
What?
Okay. You take a step into the door,
Yep.
and as you step all the way in, it kind of pulls you the rest of the way in, and I will tell you what happens to you after everyone else makes their choice.
I don't really get this game, but okay. And then I walk into mine.
I will tell you what happens after everybody makes their choice.
Perfect.
It's very much a moment of like Fia looking after Razor, Dreg looking after Otto, and then we like turn around and look at each other.
Care for a spin, old boy?
Oh, God. Like we were supposed to stick together.
I know. Actually, we were not supposed to stick together, and that was the problem.
This room, can you make it move again?
I think so. I take one step forward and one step back.
Stays put.
I take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
Stays put.
That's bad.
Cursed contraptions. Fier will go to one of the ends. You say there's a little gap between, like, the entrance and where the hallway thing is, right?
Right.
Is there anything you can see through that gap?
Darkness.
Darkness, okay.
The same darkness that's like a little magical and unnatural on the other side of the doors.
He will wedge his lance, try and wedge that into whatever gap there is.
I mean, yeah, you stick it in there. I don't know that you're strong enough to move this magical room, but give me a strength check. If a crit hits, then we can make something happen.
It's a 23.
But not a crit?
Not a crit, no.
Then I'm not going to let anything pull with that.
Okay, but does it rattle anything? Can I feel like is there any sense of, like, there's give or anything?
There is no give.
No. So he'll, like, curse it. Yeah. Well then, now what do we do?
Let's throw things at the wall. There are 2 things I'd like to do. To try. First thing I'd like to do is point at the door Otto went through and attempt to cast message.
Okay.
Magical silence does block the spell, which I assume it will do. It also has a range of 120 feet.
That will block the spell.
Then I'll just run an Arcana check on that room. Okay. That's a 21.
The magic that's making the darkness and the silence isn't inherently dangerous. It's just obscuring.
I relay that to Fia.
All right, the trap then is to split us. Curses.
Well,
Dreg.
Yeah.
Drek, you follow Razor. I shall follow Otto.
Fuck no. You follow Razor, and I'll follow Otto.
There's like a sort of a moment of like, very well then. He has no reason to argue with him. He's just like, oh.
Listen, I think you're thinking like in terms of like a battle balance sort of
exactly.
scenario.
It's like Razor is like a fighter.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking in terms of like personal. Have we ever been on a single similar page the entire time? We might as well be in different rooms even if we're in the same goddamn room, is what I'm saying. Okay, so.
Okay.
We'll do that.
All right. So we're going to do a little bit of a flashback. I'm so you're both going through the doors that you started going through. Dreg is going through the door that Otto went through. Fia is going through the door that... Okay. So, Razor, flashing back a few moments, you step through the darkness. It kind of pulls you forward for a bit. And you're falling for a brief moment before you hit an incline. Not enough to, like, hurt. And the lights are back on. You're going down a slide. And you pop out at the bottom of the stairs. You can see a group of concerned-looking demons standing at the top of the stairs.
That's fun.
You're on your ass, but you're at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. And then she'll look back up and be like, that's... and she'll get back up and dust herself off, and that's...
And then you'll have to make a dex save because Fear is coming down right after you, wearing heavy armor.
and she'll like look back up and
and then boom, Fia incoming. Take that dex save. Get out of the way.
And that's 18.
Okay.
I think, yeah, she'll just like kind of like see him coming and then like just deftly step to the side and then watch.
Yeah,
Fia
basically,
fall on
Fia
the
steps through the
floor.
thing like, Razor, where are... Whoop! And then, like, comes down the slide head first.
And I think with the noise that at least Fia made, all of the demons at the top of the stairs are like, oh my god, you guys, you're okay. Did everything happen? What happened?
Yeah, we're okay. The hallway spun around and then we came down a slide. And then I want to go up to the top of the stairs and look and see what I see now in through the hallway.
You see another hallway.
Identical to the previous one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna like go back down the stairs and then yell up the slide. Otto, Drag, it's safe. Come down.
There's no slide. It's gone.
Interesting.
Drake followed Otto through the other door.
What? Why? Why would Drag
Because
go
Otto
the other
went.
way? Because wait, Otto went?
The moment you stepped through the door, Otto went through hers.
Why?
I don't know. I suppose
that
because
note-
no one told her not to.
On that note, I think we're going to cut back to Otto and Dreg. Otto, you stepped through your door. You kind of pulled through a little bit. And then you're just like at the entrance to another staircase going up, and everything is fine. You have made
Cool.
the right choice. Moments later, Dreg also steps through, and it's like, I don't know, it's like when you step on a moving platform at the airport and it kind of like lurches forward to pull you forward a little bit, and then you're through the darkness and you are at a staircase.
Oh, hey, Drag.
Hey. So... Well, I guess that worked out. I assume. We don't know if these stairs are real. Why would you
guess
go
so.
through the door? You didn't have to go through the door.
We were playing a game.
At what point in this entire thing would we be playing any kind of game?
When Razor call heads or tails.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's like a game thing.
It's almost like you're a deeply impressionable being, and the example we set for you is very fucking important.
Well, so do we just wait here, or...
Yeah, and Dreg, like, slumps on the stairs, just like, I guess we do.
Okay. Since they are not continuing forward, we will cut back to Razor and Fia and a lot of demons.
and as you're cutting back, I think it's like a cut back, and then you like Razor's in the middle of like yelling into a rant. This goddamn robot doesn't know a goddamn fucking thing, and just how she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know anything. Okay. Let's try
Any
this again.
sign of the Cardinal, I'll be asking the demons, like any rounds of echoing laughter or stomping steps or whatever.
Oh, right. I need to roll for that since you fell back down the floor.
No!
Why
No.
why did I open my mouth? Why did I say that?
Teacher, you forgot to write the homework on the board.
I just wanted to ask the demons.
One of the demons will go, we'll have somebody stand guard at the bottom of the staircase and call up if anything, if he sees anything. That's a really good idea, actually. And then once we're all through, you can just like make your way back up. Is it just like a 50-50 choice? Like, is it just...
I don't know.
have no idea how the mechanism of that room works.
We have apparently Drag and Otto decided to go the other way, and Drag followed her, so at least there's somebody with her, but okay, let's I think if we're gonna leave, I think someone standing guard is a good idea, but also we don't know which way we're gonna go, so we might end up leaving somebody behind. So whoever stands guard should be a volunteer.
If
The
you
guy
are
who's,
left
like,
behind,
already-
the Cardinal will likely find you.
The guy at the bottom goes, I volunteer anyway. Apparently I died yesterday, so it's probably fine.
Yeah. Fia will go, give him, a tap on the shoulders, thank you.
Yeah, hey, just, win this thing. And
If
maybe
he
win it
finds you,
tomorrow.
Run and distract him as long as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems slow most of the time, so I'm just gonna, jog circles around him and hope he doesn't appear next to me. That was awful.
If we don't come back in 10 minutes, then you're free to try to make your way through.
Oh, if you don't come back in 10 minutes, yeah, I'm as fast as I can. Yeah, that's not... I figure...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, you should hurry, because the faster you do this, the faster I can not be here.
Right then. Everyone to the hallway. And brace yourselves.
All right. So do you file everyone into that room?
We sure do. And every Razor at least braces, tries to hold
Everyone
herself
locks
up.
arms, right? Bracing themselves.
Okay. Everyone who braces, give me advantage on your dex save. Oh, the demons pass.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I fall on my ass
Wow.
again.
I did one roll for all the demons, and I got an 18 and a 19.
15.
Yeah, I
You
got a 1
also-
and a 2.
Ooh.
So it's
Yeah, Fia-
step into the room. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Yeah, you've actually fallen over before the spinning happens. Razor, you just barely managed to stay standing. Almost as if you were any less balanced, you would have fallen. Same thing. 2 doors.
Is there any indicator of which door that we had gone through previously? Are the doors closed again, or?
They are both closed.
Okay. And then, so I'll look over at Fia, and then, same thing, flip a coin, but we all go through the same one this time?
I may have a thought, Razor.
Okay.
And Fia will pick himself up, haul himself up on the lance, and he'll open one of the doors, and then he'll take his lance, which has a reach of 10 feet, and he will poke that as far through as he can.
All right, once you go...
Not like an attack, but just poking it through.
Are you sticking the whole lance in there?
His arm and the lance, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you go through far enough, it's gonna pull you through. So
Okay. I'm going
you
to
are
try and
pulled
brace
through.
myself
Can you
against
tell
that,
me-
I guess.
Okay, can you tell me which door you're doing? Front of you or behind you? And let me-
Front of us, I think, would be the thing that would make intuitive sense to him.
Okay. Yeah, if you're bracing yourself against that, give me a dex save.
Strength or dex? Am I resisting a pull, or am I trying to stay on my feet?
We'll say resisting a pull. Give me strength save.
Can
Strength
Razor try
save.
to, pull him back?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, just, grab onto him and, the other side?
Does that mean advantage, or...
Or
or
do I now
just a
also
plus?
have to roll?
I think go ahead and take advantage.
Okay. Then we'll roll a second one. That is a 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Fia, you are pulled through. You resist for a moment, but it is a very strong pull. I was making you crit fish again. And you come flying spear first through into the stairwell next to Otto and Dreg. And Razor comes flying shortly behind you, followed by some very tentative demons going, okay. Hey, we did it!
Oh, hey guys. Looks like it was heads.
Fia, falling on his ass in the hallway the first time, falling on his ass in the hallway the second time, tries to poke the spear through, is what? And then, on his face, Razor on top of him, and then
Yeah.
the demons. Yeah.
Razor flies through and crash down on top of Fia. And I think she'll roll over and then flop onto her back, laying next to Fia, and then as she gets up and sees Otto and Dreg, she'll be like, Otto, why the hell would you go the other way?
Because I chose heads.
No, but why did you not follow me? That was us picking a direction together. Does that not...
Oh. I thought I chose heads and you chose tails, and then it was tails, so you went tails and I went heads.
From next to Razor, it's like raises up. Perhaps a better time to bicker is later. We must move.
I think someone is just salty that she lost.
I do not laugh, and actually, yeah, there is like a guffaw in character from Fia. It's like,
I think
Dreg oddly goes pale.
I think Razor will actually just. Razor was gonna punch the wall like really fucking hard, like hurt your hand hard, and then punch the wall. And then just keep on walking forward without saying anything else.
Serious game.
Fia will sort of pick himself up. Pay not too much mind to her. She is stressed.
Okay. Up we go.
Hi, it's announcements time because we are taking a quick break. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that we have finished recording one day at a time. It's going to be a total of 10 episodes, 9 episodes, and an epilogue, actually. But the epilogue is long enough that it's basically its own episode. It's like 2.5, 3 hours long, and it's good. I'm really happy with how the season ended, and I'm excited for you guys all to get to see it. And if you want to hear us talking about it, then you should subscribe to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/the D&Dorks. We have an after show called Backstage, the after show with a name. And I've really liked the backstage discussions this season, but I really particularly like the backstage discussions for episodes 8, 9, and 10. I think the one for this week is like maybe like 30 minutes long, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So check out the Patreon, and I believe that's all the announcements that we have for this week. The next room, you've seen this layout before. It's a very long room with some archers on the other side, but in the past, when you had seen this room, there were, I believe, only 3 archers. Now, you have significantly more. There are 10 longbowmen at the other side of this room. And they...
If I remember right, the room was something like 150 feet? 30 something?
150.
150.
And they do see you. The one who appears to be in charge kind of does the, like, snap to it, go, ready. I will give you guys the first move, but they will start firing arrows.
Right. Well, I think this is just a time for action then, so I think Fia will simply say, everyone into cover, dodge the best you can, and charge! And he will launch.
Oh, that's right, because you can go a long fucking
I can go
way.
about 120-ish feet. Actually, because I am a satyr, I technically also have the ability Mirthful Leaps, where I can add a d8 to my jump. So
yeah, you can double
yes,
that too.
about 125 feet is about as far as I can go with my launch. And I am trying to get their attention, right? Like, he's jumping, like, arms spread out, like, dramatic lance, presenting the world's most obvious, like, shoot at this guy first target.
Okay. Yeah. You jump very far and entice 10 longbowmen to shoot at you.
Well, he's doing that. Dreg turns to Otto and Razor, like, do you have any movement? Because if not, I can burn 2 spell slots to help you out immensely. Oh wait, no, I don't know if I could. I can cast invisibility, which is a concentration spell. So
Yeah, that's one target.
I think
who
I think
has
if
the lowest
If you upcast
AC?
it, you can do more people, though, can't you?
That's
Yeah, I believe
true.
so.
I can do that. All right. Then I will use a 3rd level spell slot to cast invisibility on Otto and Razor.
Okay, wait. Before you do that, okay, so I think as soon as Razor started,
if Razor wouldn't want it, then like yeah.
it's not that she wouldn't want it; is that she doesn't give Dreg the time to listen to him, and would just as soon as just start running. So I'm guessing what would happen is that Dreg starts to say something, and then Razor runs
the two
forward.
muscleheads immediately charge off, and Dreg is there. Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, though, is that Razor, I can use my full turn. Oh wait, no. How far is it? It's not 100 feet. It's 300 feet, right?
I thought it was 150.
150 feet.
Oh, 150. Yeah, no. So I can use my full thing of movement and then also still cast Eldritch Blast from this range. So, yeah, she'll get the full feet of her movement, and then we'll cast Eldritch Blast at 2 of the archers.
For my benefit, how far is your full feet of your movement?
30, and Eldritch Blast range
30.
is 120.
120. All right, roll to hit that Eldritch Blast, or is that's a roll to hit, right?
Yes, but it has 2 bolts, so I can aim them at 2 different people. So I'll roll twice.
Okay. Yeah, give me the first one.
First one is 13. The second one is only 11.
The 13 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
When you do that, I'm gonna pull up a character sheet really quick.
That is 11 damage on the first. The second one does not hit.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, 11 damage.
All right, yeah, you fire off 2 bolts. One of them just completely obliterates a guy before he can even loose a shot, and the other one just sort of misses. All right, Otto or Dreg, whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first if you'll allow me.
Well, we actually have 2 ways of getting over there, if we wanted to.
What are you cooking?
I don't think Otto would say. But, I guess, okay, role play it out for me. How does Dreg turn to Otto in this moment?
Okay, well, Dreg turns to Razor and Otto and says, okay. Razor runs off and he says, oh, no, yeah, sure, no, fair. Yeah, no, her intuition has been really solid this run, so that's fair. I can turn you invisible, which will make you a lot harder to hit. Are you interested in this?
Potentially, I could also get us there very fast.
How? No, you need to tell me!
And I palm your face, and we dimension door behind the archers.
Yeah.
Does Dimension Door take an action?
Yes. It's an action to cast, but it has a range of 500 feet, and I can bring along, well, it does say one willing creature.
Let's say for the sake of the game that I am willing.
And we can teleport fully behind them in that regard.
Okay. So yeah. You teleport. That's your action. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
I'll say it like that.
I mean, Drek can still take action, so if he wants to do something.
That works, I guess. We're behind these people?
Yeah. We know we're behind them.
Okay, what would be really good for me to do? How close are these archers standing to each other?
They're like decently close to each other. They're in like a nice formation, maybe like a couple feet apart.
Cool. I cast Defenestration on the nearest archer and throw him to the side into one of his fellow bowmen.
Okay. There's no save to resist Defenestration, right? I think the last time that you just
There's
get
a save
thrown.
to resist being thrown the full
Yeah.
distance, but he
Okay.
is gonna go like 10 feet, I think, no matter what.
That is a
Yeah,
nat
let me
20
see.
on the deck save.
Wow, okay.
Doesn't
On a
do me
successful
much.
save, The target is instead only pushed 10 feet and takes no damage.
Okay. I will give some bludgeoning damage for hitting the other guy. Is there anything in there for hitting other people?
Not really, but I'm kind of looking for maybe a turn of being knocked prone or something, either for him or for the other archer.
The other archer's knocked prone. This guy,
Okay.
not 20, he's on his feet.
That's
you
fair.
did knock one of them prone. Anything else?
Let me check my bonus actions and see if there's anything like decent.
I got nothing. And so my turn. Sorry.
I'll cast finger guns just in case.
Okay. That just activates the guns, right? It doesn't actually
Yeah,
fire
that just
this time?
activates my pew-pews, yeah.
Excellent. All right. Demons are all going to start taking themselves some dash actions to move 50 feet. Fia, there are 8 archers still standing, and you did jump forward with the intent of getting all of their attention.
Oh, yes.
So
that
I'm
was
going
the
to
point.
roll damage roll attacks from 8
Yeah,
archers
roll
on
attack,
you.
please.
Sorry.
Armor class is 20.
Oh my god.
So 1 misses, 2 miss.
Benefit of heavy armor.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay. Number 5 hits, so that's 1 out of 8 so far. 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8 hit you. I'm gonna roll damage for the both of them. All right. One of them does 7 damage to you, and the other does. What is that fucking number? These dice are weird. I think that's a 1 because it's a spider. I've not seen a D8 that has a weird symbol for the 1, but the 8 also exists. So
that would
3
be a
damage total. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you said the first one did 7.
Correct.
Okay, so he actually does 3 damage, and the other one does no damage because I have Heavy Armor Master, which allows me to reduce all piercing damage, slashing, and bludgeoning by 4.
Amazing.
Which is my proficiency.
So
So
I just
you
learned
were-
that I can actually wear heavy armor, and I have not been wearing armor this entire time.
Josie. Razor's not using any armor. Incredible.
So
You're
on
gonna
the
cook
next
some during the
run,
next day.
I would like to ask if I can find me armor. Okay, sorry.
Maybe go get something
Yeah.
to wear. Yeah.
Incredible.
Anyways, continuing.
But yeah, who on the hero team would like to go first in this combat encounter?
I'll let everyone else go first since I'm still trying to keep their attention. It's like narratively, not mechanically.
Okay.
I actually do have an action I would love. Oh,
Wait, we get to go again?
Yeah, they've
the bad
all
guys
shot
just
at
win.
me.
Oh, and then it's the next one. Yeah, okay.
I have an action I would love to take. A spell I've had for a while that I have not cast yet. It's called Ominous Winds. From Book of Ebon Tides.
Ooh.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, 60 feet, must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target fails this saving throw, makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. That's up to 1 minute. Concentration, and I never cast invisibility. The target must roll a 1d12 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. So
Okay.
that's a charisma save DC 16.
All right. I'm assuming you're doing on just like the nearest 3 archers.
Yeah, nearest 3. I could do more at a higher level, but I think I'm gonna keep it at 3. Fia seems to have that under control.
Okay. None of them pass.
W.
Not very charismatic archers. Not a single. All of them hit +0. So yeah, I will. All right, who's next? I have a feeling there's probably a very there's a spell that's been cast a lot this campaign. And this is
Are these guys like in a group or in a line?
it's kind of like a grouping. There's a few feet between them, but they're like in a triangle formation.
Triangle. Okay. I mean, if it ain't broke. I would like to cast Shatter.
Okay. What's the save on Shatter?
Save on Shatter is a con save of 14.
All right. I'm going to roll 8 con saves, and then 2 of them get to subtract a d12. I'm going to do those on the last 2 that I roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's 3 fails. That's 1 success. That's a fail. That's a fail, so there's no point in... And I think that's 8. Okay, so one of them succeeds. I'm not going to bother subtracting the d12 from Mike's thing because those 2 already lost. How much damage are my boys taking?
What levels? Well, these guys are pretty weak. Oh, God. Okay. Slightly. Not much. 10 thunder damage for each one.
Okay. The one that passed the save, does he take full damage or half damage?
Half. So it'll be 5 for the one who passed.
Okay.
So 75 damage overall.
Pretty good value for what, a second level spell slot?
It could have been so much more. I rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 7.
Oh.
So one guy looks, pretty fine. Everybody else is bloodied.
That's great. That's fantastic. I don't even know why I learned new spells. I mean...
It is a very good AoE for a low-level spell slot. It really is.
Yeah.
I think that's literally all I've got. I can cast a spell as an action. I don't have any bonus action stuff. So that's me.
All right, Razor, what you got?
Razor is running forward. Well, her full movement speed running forward. Just blasted 2, and then all of a sudden sees Dreg and Otto appear behind them, and is like, "What the fuck?" and looks back and is just confused and is like, "Okay, whatever." Turns back and will fire off.
When you look backwards, would you mind giving me a quick perception check?
Oh no. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, there is a figure, a rather large figure, standing in the door at the back of the room, as if he had just shown up at the end of the last turn cycle. 150 feet away from you is Cardinal Autumn.
Okay. 150 feet away from me.
Actually, no, wait, hold on. You only moved 30 feet.
So he's only 60 feet away from me behind.
Yeah, he's at the back of the thing. So he's 60 feet away from you
Okay.
is Cardinal Autumn at the back of the room. Good call looking back in confusion. Otherwise you would have just lost some demons and heard some screaming.
I think Razor's gonna stop and then will look back, screech to a halt and then double take and be like just yell like, He's here! Autumn's here! Behind you! And then you yell to the demons behind. And then we'll turn around and fire off 2 more Eldritch Blasts at the archers. How many are left standing?
Okay. There are 8
left standing, but
7 are bloodied.
Yeah, okay.
1 is I don't want to say okay because he's taken some damage, but not bloodied.
Okay, so the one that looks the healthiest and then another one. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Seriously? Okay. The first one is a nat 1, so 8, and then the second one is a 11 with a natural 4. Ugh.
Sorry, I think, you're a little rattled.
Yep.
How did this man get here so fast? 2 missed Eldritch Blasts. All right. Is that no, Razor or Fia still needs a turn.
Yeah, I still have my turn, and so upon hearing that,
Can I-
he'll turn as well. Yeah, Drag, absolutely, go ahead.
Hey, fun fact, guys, I'm a really bad bard. And when you said, do you want to use any other actions, I forgot that Bardic Inspiration is the main thing I do, and bonus action. So can I maybe give one of those to Fia?
Yeah. Give a
Hey.
Yeah.
I have to get used
Basically,
to the fact
turning
that I
around
have
going,
that.
"Oh fuck!" and then Bardic Inspiration.
You're insane for doing this, by the way.
Yeah, at which point, so he's, at this point, he's like 120, 30 feet away from me because I've jumped that far from the entrance. How far is he from the demons that have dashed? He's like 60, 90 feet away from them, something like that?
Yeah. I think actually, since the demons dashed on their turn, I think Razor's the closest one to Cardinal Autumn. right?
Oh, yeah. Then in that case, I think yelling ahead of me, just he's here. But yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I'm the closest because
So
I'm only
it's-
60 feet away.
Autumn, Razor, demons, and then this clusterfuck that's happening at the front.
Yeah, okay. Now, what the fuck am I going to do about any of this? I think the archers are pretty well handled by the looks of it. I kind of feel like Drek can just kind of pop them with his finger guns at this point. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm going to turn and I'm going to head back towards Razor. 70 feet, so I'll just dash back towards Razor to protect her.
Okay. I think that puts you even with Razor, because Razor moved in 60 feet, you moved in 120 feet, you're going back 70 feet. So
yeah,
you,
so I can dash to get to her.
Yeah. Okay, dash to get to Razor. And then now the demons' turn. The demons have already moved. Let's see, they did their dash 2 times, right? So they're pretty much
100, right?
yeah. So they are in attack range now. And so I'm going to roll a quick attack for... I'm actually going to roll once for all of their attacks to see if they hit. Okay. Yes, they do. So the demons kind of rush in, and they finish off all of the bloodied archers because they don't have a lot of health left. And... yeah, if I could roll damage this one. The kind of healthy archer is now bloodied. Bad guy turns. First, we're going to have the kind of healthy archer is going to attack a demon, since the demons are scary and right there now. He does not do shit, though. He's an archer, not a close range fighter. It's fine. Cardinal Autumn, for his turn, is going to blink forward like you had seen him do once before. And he is now in range of Fia and Razor. Is one of you farther forward than the other, or are you both kind of equal?
I think Razor, they'll be side by side, right?
Okay. Fia, you've got fancy armor and a heroic personality.
AC of 20.
Okay. So here's the thing. I've rolled a nat 1. So he does not hit you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
have
going to...
barely
what?
ready for it, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. He slams the ground next to you. And because he's no longer being held, he's going to give a little follow-up action. All right. A 23, I'm assuming, is going to hit you, correct?
That will hit, yeah.
Yeah, so it's slam the ground and then immediately just... we'll give you an uppercut. How do you feel about taking a big old uppercut to the
Oh,
face?
great. Like, absolutely wonderful.
All right. 4d20. 19 plus 16 is 35. Plus 18 is... 35 plus 18, help me out here.
That
Three,
is 45. That is
53?
53, yeah.
53. Plus 1 is 54. So he is going to
that's-
uppercut you for 54 damage, and you are going to be thrown backwards 15 feet.
Okay. Bludgeoning damage, I assume?
Yes.
All right, 40 damage then. I can take that. It's a
All
bad
right.
punch, but I can take it.
Oof.
And perhaps
Okay.
thrown back even farther because of low gravity?
Oh yeah, 30 feet because of low gravity. So you are
30
thrown
feet.
30 feet.
Well, Razor
had
isn't
to-
wearing armor, so it's probably better that I took that
I
one.
have light
I
armor.
had to for the
on,
imagery.
But I
Yeah.
now realize that I can wear more than light armor.
Benefits of
All
the
right.
fighter class, yes.
So the room is technically cleared. The door is open. Oh no, it's not. There's one more archer that hasn't been cleared yet.
But he should just
so-
give up.
Hero team, what are we doing?
Can
how
Razor go
close-
first? 'Cause-
Yeah, Razor.
Go, no,
can go.
sorry, what were we gonna say, Mike?
Well, I was gonna ask how close Fia and Razor are to like the archer line, roughly where Dreg is, respectively.
About 60 feet, right?
They
I'm
were
still
60 feet from the
120
door.
feet away from the archers.
Yeah, sounds right.
120 feet. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Oh God. Okay.
If you could get over here, I could cast a spell that could help you. I could cast at your side, which would help you move toward me and me move toward you.
Yeah, but Razor is Razor,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm trying so hard to help.
I know. Oh man. Okay, Razor is going to use her movement to get to Fia. And then she's going to like slide down, run, and then do kind of like a slide so that she's like standing next to Fia, and then be like, Fia, get up.
Sorry. Hey, really quickly before that happens, you are
No.
disengaging Cardinal Autumn.
If you don't disengage,
So
it's
I
an
would-
attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Is that an action or a bonus action? That's a full
That's an
action,
action.
right? She's gonna cast Mirror Image and then do that.
Okay. What does mirror image in this case? He just like sees an image of you.
No, it's any attack roll I get to have a chance for it to hit one of the duplicates instead.
Okay.
So she's gonna cast
So-
Mirror Image and she's not gonna disengage and then run to Fia.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity on you. What is the odds that it hits the duplicate? How does that work?
So I roll 3d6, and then if any of them roll above a 3, one of them hits the duplicate instead of me. The attack hits the duplicate instead of me.
So I'm gonna roll to hit. Okay, that was a nat 20. Let me know if I'm hitting a duplicate or not, because this.
You hit a duplicate.
Okay. Yeah. He just swings, and it's one of those like it's a punch directly to the head of your mirror image duplicate. It does look like that probably would have hurt.
I picture like a fucking sonic boom sounds as like he goes through an apparition.
Oh,
Yeah. That's.
And then she's going to run and then like kind of like crouch down next to Fia and then like try to like help him up. Not taking the help action because you can't, but like
Yeah, you don't have a help
she's
action,
also
but,
kind of
you know,
like
for flavor.
positioning herself in between Fia and Mr. Cardinal Autumn.
Cardinal Autumn. All right.
Mr. Autumn. I did not go to seminary school to be called Mr.
Autumn gonna give it to you.
Gonna give it to you.
Okay,
then that's her
so
turn.
you both are now 60 feet away?
120 feet away.
Well,
Well, you
we
moved to
would be
Fia.
about
30,
60 feet
so
away from you, yes.
90 feet away. Yeah, we're in the middle of the room now.
60, 90, yeah. if you
Okay.
use your movement, you can do an action to target us, I think.
The
If it's 60
at
feet
your-
you're looking for.
No, at your side is 30 feet. So that does
Wait.
not help us.
No. We're 60 feet away from you. Sorry, I'm so bad. at
Okay,
math.
yes.
The room is 150.
So, yeah.
We moved to total of 90, and so we are 60 feet away from you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll use my movement to run 30 feet and cast at your side. We form an arcane bond, which magically pulls you forward when moving towards each other. Duration, 1 hour. Each target speed increases by 5 feet. And whenever an affected creature ends its turn, other targets of the spell can use their reaction to move up to half their speed in the direction of another affected creature, which would include me.
Oh,
Good
So-
move.
what a cool spell.
Parsing what that means. So, whenever an affected creature ends its turn, other targets of the spell can blah 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 blah. So now that Razor has ended her turn. Well, no, I've cast it
you've
after
just
she
cast
ended
it
her
now.
turn.
So at the end of your
Yeah.
turn, everyone that you've cast that on, which I think was just Razor, or was it both of them?
Razor and Fia, because they're like in the same area.
Okay, then both of
'Cause
them
I can
get half
cast
of
it on
their
up
move
to
speed to
3.
move towards you.
As a reaction.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so
our-
we now can technically use both of our reactions to go.
Yes.
Yes, and you get half of your movement speed.
So we do.
Great.
So that's, you said it gives us a base plus 5 to movement speed, right? 5 feet.
Correct.
Okay, so I have 20
Yes.
feet of movement speed to use on that then. Although Fear being Fear, he will not go faster than Razor. So we'll both move 15 feet, I guess, towards you, scrambling.
Yeah.
I hate these fucking hero types so bad.
All right. Is that the whole of your turn, Treg?
I'll give Razor a Bardic. You need all the help you can get.
Razor does not
All right.
complain or argue.
Otto
that-
and... Oh, go ahead.
Your Bardic is a D10, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Otto, you doing
Yeah.
anything? There's still one more man
I was gonna say
standing near you.
there's still an archer, right? I might as well
Yeah.
clean up the scraps. I'll just do a cantrip and cast firebolt.
All right. Is
that
that a
is
roll to hit?
to hit, yeah.
All right.
That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and give me damage.
That's 2d10. That's 16 damage.
Yeah, you burn this man alive. And as he falls down in flames, everyone that you have killed in this room, all 10 of these archers, gears pop out of them. 1 gear each, that's 10 gears. For completing the challenge in this room, everyone can gain 10 experience. The door is open. You may now leave.
Doors
Excellent.
open.
Sweet.
So we
If
got
you
how many
would-
gears from that?
10
10.
total.
10 total and 10 XP.
Yeah.
And 10 experience,
And
yes.
if you would like to, you may spend 1 turn cycle looting to find the loot in this room.
I will. I can't do anything at this
I-
distance anyways. It's going to take them at least a turn to get to me.
I mean,
Yeah,
it'll take your
Otto might
action
as well.
next turn. You just used your action.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well,
I
ask
mean,
me next
Otto
turn.
might as well,
I
because
mean,
we're going to have
ask
at
me
least
next
another turn of running, you know?
Yeah, because like if I remember the last time we saw him, he could blink once, but after that he was moving like slow. So
Yeah.
it probably takes some recharge time before that blink comes back up. So I think you should be good to try and loot,
Yeah,
grab gears and stuff.
I'll give that a shot.
Okay.
And if not,
So,
it'll
yeah.
be me or Razor who takes the hit anyway. So
Probably.
Yeah. All right. And then who? Fia, have you gone
Fia and
this
Razor
turn?
should have their turns now. Yeah.
Okay. Razor had her turn because Razor mirror imaged and then ran up to you.
Oh, then it's just me, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Fia will be picking himself up, like was a bad hit, but he's not in terrible condition. Like, I still have 47 health left, so I'm not exactly dead. And he'll kind of go, ugh, well, can throw a punch, and then he'll like raise himself up. Is this all you are? An empty husk of nothing, too cowardly to face us with your own soul. And that is vicious mockery. He needs to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Okay. What happens on a success?
On a success, he will take 2d6 psychic damage. I'll roll that. That's 2 damage. That's nothing. But also, he has disadvantage on his next attack.
He does not take any damage.
On a successful save, that happens?
Yeah. A successful save.
Oh, a successful save. Oh, on a successful save, nothing happens.
Okay.
I thought you said he failed.
He shouts back and he goes, "This is all I want to be."
Fair enough. That's just that exchange. And I will grab... I guess I'll grab onto Razor and pull her for as much as our movement speed can go. When you grab someone and pull them. I don't know how that works mechanically.
I don't either. I don't think I've ever had somebody drag somebody along like that.
It would probably be some kind of strength check to drag another person along with your movement.
Well, that's only when you're dragging someone who's resisting, right?
True.
Unless I'm picking her up, I guess.
Let's see. Players moving other players.
I feel like maybe it's just like half movement speed if you're pulling someone.
Okay, so according to Reddit, there's no rules as written for this. I like it though, so I'm gonna say you can move at half movement speed to move to pull Razor with you.
Okay, so we'll both go 20 feet.
Cool.
Okay. And then you have anything else?
Nope, that's about all I can do.
Okay. With this, 2 of the demons are going to run past the 2 of you, and one of them will say, "Go, we'll distract him. We are volunteering for this. We know what we're getting into. It's more important that you guys get up the ladder, the tower, the stairs."
I think Razor will like take a split second to pause and protest, and then just be like, "No, and she can't argue, and she'll start going. That being said, though, Fia used his full movement speed to move me half of his, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Which means that I still have my full movement now.
Yes, you can go a full movement
I think
with the
we're
dash or whatever.
Didn't
I
you
think
already
we're
move?
we're still
still
on
in
the last turn
turn.
cycle. We haven't
Oh,
started
so
new.
it would
Okay,
actually
sorry.
be his turn now, the Cardinal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And see, how far away did you guys end up moving total from the Cardinal at that point?
I got
You got-
thrown 30, Razor got to me, and then I used half my movement speed to move us along another 20. So,
And you both did
15,
reaction.
20.
But you got
Yeah.
the reaction too, so that's an additional 15.
Yeah.
For each of
so 35
yeah,
So
so
you're
that's
what?
65-ish feet we're away from him at this point.
Oh, that's such an important 5 feet. Okay. He is going to hold his hands out and cast a spell at these 2 demons that decided to stay behind and try to distract him. And let me pull up my description for Witch Bolt real quick, because I just have Witch Bolt written down and I forget what it does.
So he can cast spells too, huh?
You know he can cast spells. He fried you on the first day.
That's true.
A beam
He
of
just-
crackling
so he
energy
just likes to beat us
lances
up.
towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. On hit, target takes 2d12 and increases by an additional 1d12 for each spell slot, and it can be reactivated using a bonus action on the next turn.
Okay. So,
And is the range on that 60 feet?
Correct.
These fucking demons are doing this shit for nothing.
so the one demon does get hit. and he fucking tanks the hit like a pro.
Whoa!
Let's go.
He's a little bloodied, but he is surviving this hit, and Cardinal Autumn takes his one step forward for his movement speed, and we are in the next turn cycle. Otto, you want to get out of there, or do you want to loot, or do you want to grab gears?
I'm grabbing well,
If you grab the gears, then Dreg can loot, I guess. If we're willing to stick around for the one extra turn.
I guess I thought I just got the gears for free. But if I have to choose...
Oh yeah, because you have to pick them up, and picking up items
have
is
to
an
pick them
action
up.
in combat. Sorry,
But
I'm
we
able to
don't-
take them all 10 at once with one action. If that's
I don't think we really have that much left to fix, though. If it was a super gear, I'd pick the super gear, but I'm gonna loot instead.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, like, we can also use gears to like upgrade things we've already unlocked, right? Like the armor or the weaponsmith and things like that.
Oh, is that the
Yes.
case?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, I'll get gears. I'll get the gears. I like the gears. 10 gears.
Okay.
Give me.
Take those
I'm just
gears.
imagining, like, in the chaos, there's, like, all this fighting going around. Like, one demon takes a witch bolt, and I was just like, do-do-do-do-do.
Looking like I'm picking flowers.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Taking gears for your actions. Are you moving towards the door? The door is not far from you. It's like 5 feet from the end of the room, so you can do it in one move.
I mean, I'll wait to see how much time I have, because I might still have time to loot if I stick around.
All right. Dreg
Hold,
Douglas,
hold
what
your
are you
action
doing?
then. Or no, you can't hold a movement action. Darn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skyen, your thought on looting is super efficient. I'm gonna take a dash action and get to the door.
Smart. All right.
As far as Dreg is concerned, he's done with this fucking room, and he will wait at the stairs until everyone decides to get some fucking sense about them.
Okay. So did you go through the door?
Yeah, I picture like a standing in the doorway kind of deal, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
Standing in the doorway, then I will. Then low gravity is still in effect. Razor, Fia. You guys are what? 60 feet from the door?
60-ish, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
So we can dash and get there.
You can dash and get to the door.
Yeah, gonna dash and move towards the door. But wait, actually, is Otto still picking up stuff?
I think
she's
timeline-wise,
finished picking it up. Yeah.
I would have just finished picking up the gears, but perhaps I'm still looking around to see how much time I have to pick up anything else.
Okay, Razor is going to run to Otto instead. She's gonna
Okay.
run to Otto and then just yell at her, "What are you doing? Come on!" And then,
Gears!
however much she can, just pull Otto towards the door.
All right.
Since Otto hasn't taken her moves yet, Otto, you can just
Okay. Yeah.
go towards the door together. I will allow that.
Okay.
And
Alright.
Fia, there's 2 demons left to distract the Cardinal. Are you sticking out with them, or are you moving on with the party?
Remind me, with Witch Bolt, if you break line of sight to the target, the spell fizzles immediately, right?
Yes, you need line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna, like, as I move towards the door, I'll just get in front of the demon has this lightning connection.
The
And
demons
block
You can't move toward
past
the door
you.
and do
You'd be
that.
moving
Oh, the
here
demon's
away
past
from
you.
the
Oh,
door.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
then,
And
I
also,
mean, they have said that they are volunteering. So I think as he's running past, he'll just, like, give them a tap on the shoulder and go.
Okay. You run past, and that means everybody has made it out of the room. You are through the door. Cardinal Autumn is moving very slowly. I'm assuming you're closing the door behind you. Your demons are coming in with you.
Correct.
And I think I know the answer to this, but would you like to move up to floor 13?
Yes, please, quickly.
Yes.
Post haste.
All right. Okay. And that puts us at... All right. You walk through to floor 13. You've been on this floor before. You see a shop. Fia, you know this shopkeeper. It's your local market keeper that you saw last time. She looks very confused, and she's like, hi, hello. I think you're customers, but I also think maybe there's a war happening. There was a zombie man.
A zombie man. He did not harm you.
No. I hid underneath the counter, and he very slowly walked past. It took him a very, very long time.
Good. Best policy that you keep that, for he's coming up behind us.
Okay. In that case, buy things quickly, and I'm gonna hide.
Yeah,
Otto,
sure thing.
Yeah.
the potions.
Yes. That's exactly what I was heading. What kind of potions we got in this joint?
Yeah. How did we do this with you knowing all the potions
You
last time? I
DM'd
made a
me a
split-second
list.
decision. Okay. That same list is still here,
Okay.
if you have that list.
Let me go back
if
to our messages.
Potions are what you all are grabbing, then you may take a choice of potion, or you can get a spell slot, a weapon, maybe some armor,
Or a spell.
When you say a spell slot.
yeah, or a spell, not a spell slot,
Spell
sorry,
scroll.
spell scroll.
Okay.
Because Otto knows all the potions and we know that this time, can we all look at the potion list or no?
Otto, are you sharing your potions
Yeah,
knowledge
sure.
with everyone?
I'll just start holding them up and be like, this one does this, and this one does this, and this one does this.
Sweet.
Okay.
And so we can just paste that in the main chat, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give that to everybody. Sorry,
Hooray.
I'm just gonna give that to everybody talking into the microphone.
Professional.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bang. Just
Let's
imagine
see.
Otto said all of this.
I like to believe that Otto read this list off monotone.
Yeah. Like the TikTok AI voice. 1 leaf clover potion. Disadvantage
Yeah.
this floor.
I feel like the Oracler potion was really useful last time, so I'm probably gonna yoink that one again unless it's gone now because I used it last time.
No, it's there again.
Okay.
Does the one
I'll
leaf
probably get
clover
that
potion require the user to drink it?
Yes.
Yeah, but it'll give you disadvantage on everything.
Yeah, but you can't like throw it at somebody.
if you could get it in somebody's mouth in a feasible way, I will let you have that. But
Not a splash effect.
I'm gonna need. Yeah, I'm gonna need whatever bullshit.
Dimension door
Give me
the
a spell
potion into someone's
scroll.
mouth. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was like. Anything is possible with Dimension Door.
That is a 2.
Taking a
Damn it.
Where are my spell scrolls? Aha. Okay. You have a spell scroll of Acid Arrow.
Okay.
What kind of dice did you roll? Did you roll a D10?
D20? Oh, D10.
Yeah, roll it on a D10 for me.
Oh, well, that gives me another roll, I guess. A 5.
A 5. Okay. Yeah, you can cast Zone of Truth one time.
Okay.
Neat.
Maybe that'll be useful if there's some kind of social encounter. I mean, I guess I'm just grabbing the healing potion. Actually, I think I'll just heal. So
Okay.
that's 1d8
Yeah.
plus 10 healing.
That, I think, for you is quite smart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's-
I haven't taken
okay,
any
well,
damage.
That's 11 points of healing, and I'll use my second wind on top of that to recover some more.
Also, I've
give
come to
me-
realize that sorcerers don't really have healing spells.
Nope.
No.
Well, divine soul sorcerers can have them, but
The only healing spell I have is from my magic initiate.
Mm.
You don't get them as, at least the sorcerer that I am, yeah.
Right.
But
Mr. Dreg Douglas.
Yeah. I think. Okay, so. Drake has pattern recognition. He knows that the floor after a boss explodes more often than not. Bosses tend to be on every multiple of 5. We probably have one more normal floor to go, so I'll take an Oracular potion to learn what our next encounter is going to be.
I believe Otto took the same thing as well.
Then
Oh, you took an
Otto
Oracler?
can check the next floor, and you can check the boss floor to see
unless
what's up
there's
there.
only one.
Well, if Otto's gonna do that, everyone's been making self-decisions, so why should Dreg be any different? I'm gonna take a 4-leaf clover potion.
Okay, I think that's a good one to have on this
agree.
potential boss fight. So, give me... Otto, are you drinking your potion?
I'm drinking it now because then we could buy stuff from the store to help us for the next room, like last time, hypothetically.
Okay. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to roll to see what your next encounter is, and because you've all bought something, I'm going to roll and see where Cardinal Autumn is. Okay, so your next encounter, let me go back to my encounters table after that roll. Okay, Otto,
Yes.
you see a group of guys that are patrolling a dark room, and all of them seem to have a magical horn. Like a burr horn, not like a stabby horn.
Got it. Next room has like a group of guys all with like trumpets that appear magical. I don't know if anything in the store could help us with that.
I can help you all with that, and all it'll take is a spell slot on my part. Please, just let me cast invisibility. We can just get through the room.
Okay, fine.
The
We
demons
have,
are
like,
going to be a
20
different story,
demons.
but like,
Yeah. It's a matter of,
Demons
like,
are-
if we want
Okay.
the demons with us, we're going to have to go through this regular style.
you're right. Okay then.
Sure does make it harder to stealth. Isn't that great
Yeah,
little
sure
counter
does.
to
Mhm.
invisibility?
Okay.
Myself.
Then we just gotta take those guys out as quickly as we can. If anyone has anything that can benefit their line of sight, because the best thing we could do is catch the. How many did you say you saw, Otto?
Wasn't it like, did you give me a number? Or, I feel like 5 is the number I had in my head, but
I believe I said 5.
okay.
I had to roll for the number in this encounter, so I think it was 5. I've already fidgeted with that dice, so
I think it was 5 too. So
Okay.
either we're both wrong.
Nobody has any like silencing zone spells or anything like that? Anything that suppresses
No,
sound?
No. What you did last time was shoot the horn out of the guy's hand.
Yeah, I could try
So
that.
We could
That's true, but it was only one guy, and
that.
now it's 5. I guess
The room
that's
is
because
dark,
we're upping
though,
the
right?
difficulty.
How big was that room? Do we remember? More a matter of, like, whether I could get in the middle of them with, like, one jump.
Otto, the room does not appear to be the same room that you saw last time that you encountered guys with horns. Think more of a storage room with boxes and nooks and crannies and things that people would have to patrol.
Got
It's
it.
a Metal Gear stealth mission.
With 20 demons, yeah.
16
Yeah.
demons.
Still 20 people in total will have to sort of
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
get
some
under
of them
one
are
cardboard box.
Or you take them all down quietly. Whatever
Yeah.
you want to do it.
Yeah, we could turn this into an Arkham stealth instead of a Metal Gear. Well, I guess Metal Gear stealth would still be similar, but you know.
Yeah.
I do have
One thing about
advantage on
Steelhawks
stealth.
is that they do not get disadvantage on stealth from their armor. So I'm not disadvantaged, at least.
I
Not that my
should-
stealth is great.
Well,
That was gonna stop me from wearing heavy armor, but yeah, I'll just wear heavy armor next time.
If if we think the best method is stealth, then why don't we just send 1 or 2 people up to deal with the room first, and then we bring all of the demons and everyone?
Because there's a huge fucking guy coming after us.
If he arrives, you must simply run then.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try to take out as many as I can, and once I do, then everyone
Dreg,
else, just...
Could you deceive them? Gather them up, get them close.
I
gonna roll
don't
a dice
think
real
so. I don't think that's very wise. All they have to do is blow their horn, and we're gonna have a ton of guys on our ass. So I don't know if deception is... I feel like all 4 of us should go up there, because what we're thinking about is the economy of our time. And if there's 5 of them and 4 of us, then... I assume at least some of them are patrolling in groups, so we have between 3 to 5 groups of entities. So if at least 2 of us are able to take out 2 in one action, one turn, then the rest of us can be 1v1.
Thud.
Basically, odds are on our side that with 4 of us, we can take out 5 pretty quickly and stealthily before we bring the demons in.
Okay, whatever we're gonna do,
Thud.
we have to do it fast, okay?
Let's do that.
We walk up there, immediately the cardinal appears.
All right, I'll go
I guess I'll
first.
see.
I think I'm the quietest.
Fierre's gonna grab some random things from the shop, like not purchasable, but just junk and stuff that can be thrown, because I still have that throw buff thing where I can throw stuff.
Oh, yeah,
And
there's
do
a
quite a bit of
silverware
damage.
set.
Ooh.
Taking that.
So who all is going upstairs? How many of you are moving upstairs? How many are you staying behind?
I think all of us.
Thud.
The 4 of us...
That's a diegetic thudding noise in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, the 4 of us
Razors.
are going up. The demons, I think, could just wait in the stairwell. However far down would be out of sight for the patrollers.
Okay, I think
Did everybody hear that? He's here.
5 of the demons are going to step forward and go, "We will hold him here. Go. Don't fight. Don't argue. We don't have time. Go."
Okay, sure, man. Yeah.
And Razor goes through.
Yeah, and Fia definitely has a moment of hesitation. Is fine then.
So, the main 4 of the party, not the demons. You're just entering this room, I assume, sneakily, not making as little noise as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a dark room. The hallway, or the area that you're in, there's kind of a hallway of boxes, and it sort of splits into 2 paths. There's a guy walking back and forth with a torch and his horn attached to the side of his belt. He has not seen you yet. He is 15 feet from you. You can move it in 1 turn.
I'm gonna wave, lean over and go to Otto and I'm gonna try to steal a horn. Help me.
Okay, I give you guidance.
You also have a bardic, by the way.
Oh, I forgot about the 1d10. Okay. Yeah, so Razor's going to try to sneak up behind one of them and remove the horn with a sleight of hand.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand, and I will do a contested perception from this man. That's a natural 1.
Okay, well 13 plus 1, and did not need to guide it. Well, and I don't have to roll guidance, but yeah, 13 plus 1.
Yeah,
You can roll guidance at multiple times, so long as it's on.
That's a good point. But yeah,
Yeah, so
passes. So I take one of the horns and then sneak off, try to sneak off to the next guy and take another horn.
Okay, you're doing 1 horn at a time. I'm gonna do perception against. Well, okay. Hold on. Before you do the horn or go for the next horn, is anybody else doing anything, or are you all just waiting for Razor?
For the moment,
Yes,
we're waiting for
yeah.
Razor and listening for zombie footsteps.
Yeah.
Okay. For man number 2.
I do have
I've rolled
advantage on
perception?
stealth checks, but not sleight of hand.
Okay. Oh. Because I didn't do it yet, after this one, I'm going to have you roll stealth to see if you can get up to them.
Okay.
But for this guy, go ahead and roll sleight of hand, because I just...
Okay.
Yeah.
14.
14. All right, I got a 9. So you have beaten this one. Go ahead and roll stealth. I'm going to roll this guy's perception.
Okay. Stealth.
I want you to know these guys have a good bonus to their perception.
Can I guidance
Just
on
putting-
stealth too?
Yeah.
No, I had to.
Right?
I think
No?
I had to pick I had to choose a skill to give you guidance on.
Sleight of hand.
And so I would have chosen sleight of hand.
Okay, we're gonna use that bardic real quick.
Alright. Did you roll advantage for your stealth?
I did, and that's a 12.
Damn.
You
Damn.
pass.
Okay.
Whew.
Roll me a
Then
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a 6.
Damn.
All right. You reach for this third man's horn, and he notices you, and he goes, "What the?" And immediately he grabs his horn, brings it to his lips. You have one chance to stop him with an attack. It's gonna be loud no matter what.
It's gonna be loud no matter what? Okay.
I mean, he yelled out, "What the?"
Then
Like
I'm
the
going
other
to...
guards will have attention, yeah.
Yeah,
Are there
I-
any other guards within line of sight of me?
The other ones would be around a corner. None of the guards are within line of sight of each other. They're just kind of patrolling the areas.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they'll
double...
hear what's happening,
I'm gonna
but they
double
won't see you.
Elder Splash this man in the face. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna go for the horn. I think I'm just gonna double Elder Splash him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Roll to hit for the first Eldritch Blast.
Can I just roll both to hit?
Yeah, sure. If you want to.
18 and a 15.
All right, you hit. Roll damage.
Okay. 7 for the first hit. 7
Okay.
for the second, so 14 damage.
Yeah, you obliterate this man. You Eldritch Blast the shit out of him. He is dead. It is loud in this quiet room.
Okay. And then Razor will yell.
How
"Go,
far?
go!"
How far has Razor gotten? How far has Razor gotten?
Each one of these hallways, we'll say, is about 5 feet. So technically, she's moved in about 15 feet. There are 2 guards that have no horn in between you and her.
The guards.
And then I'll
Right.
say.
Once we hear the Eldritch Blast go off, though, it's pretty clear that this is no longer a stealth mission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the?
I have my fox mask on, so they're not difficult terrain. I pass through them. I would want to run as quickly as I could to get to Razor
Okay.
and cast invisibility at a 3rd level to make us both invisible.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
do you
so
attack some
your
opportunity,
thing is
or-
basically everyone else stay the fuck put, I'm going to handle this kind of vibe?
For right now, I'm just seeing if we can make a last gamut to not make those horns go off.
Okay. I will accept it. What do I attack of opportunity you as you run past my 2 guys, or are you just foxy?
I guess you could, because, I genuinely don't know if this precludes attacks of opportunity, so I just
If
probably
doesn't
not, because it doesn't
explicitly
mention
say
it.
Yeah. So you run past the first guy, and he does a 12 hit you.
No, it does not.
Right. He swings at you with his torch that he has out, and you go past him, and he goes, "What the?" and reaches for his horn, and it's not there. And then the next guy does a 15 hit.
A 15 hits.
All right. He swipes at you with his torch. A torch is a weapon that I don't have pulled up at the moment.
It deals 1 fire damage as a melee attack if you attack with a burning torch, it says here.
Okay. So yeah, you take 1 fire damage as a melee attack. And then you keep moving past him, and you reach to Razor, and you're casting invisibility on her?
Yes. On both of us. 3rd level.
Both of you.
So, yeah.
Okay. And then, do I still get to move after that, or no?
You haven't spent your
I
movement,
think-
right?
Yeah.
I think for right now we should stay put.
Okay.
Maybe.
So- The thing is, what's just happened is one guy is gonna be like running around this corner following Dreg and see nothing but a corpse, and then another guy from the other side is gonna be running around the corner to see what that sound was and see a corpse and his clearly agitated teammate. And like, as much as I want to be like, oh yeah, this guy would know something is up, I mean, it does kind of just look like this man did a murder.
Because no
Like,
one else
that's-
is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only been like a quarter of a second since that fucking sound went off. Yeah.
And that's some real quick thinking from Dreg. I really like it. So I
Incredible.
think, let me see, does he roll?
Yeah. What's he gonna say? Like, a guy with a fox mask ran past me out of nowhere.
The guy with the fox mask ran past me, and then this guy was dead. He's gonna go, oh my god, Craig, did you murder Will? No, man, it wasn't me. I'm not. And so while this is happening, he's got his hand on his horn. He's not blown his horn yet, because this is like his guy, like his friend just like did a murder. And if he calls in for backup, his friend's probably dead. Are you guys doing anything, or are you just letting this scene play out?
I can't
We're not
exactly
in- we're not in initiative,
communicate.
You're not an initiative.
Okay.
'cause Combat
Have I
hasn't,
noticed that I'm invisible now? I think I saw Drag run up, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Dreg's been suggesting invisibility for a second now.
Okay, and so
Dreg
now
just
I'm
ran
invisible.
in. I think you probably know you're invisible.
Okay, so then I'm gonna like, and Drag, you touched me in order to cast invisibility, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna reach over and then like tap Drag and then like try to like tell him to like stay put, and then I think I'm gonna go for the last guy's horn, not the two that are talking to each other.
We have 2 more horns to get, but yes, I think that is a good
one
course
of them
of
is
action.
talking, thinks that the guy, one of the guys with the horn thinks that the other guy killed the guy that I just killed.
No, the 2 guys you stole horns from are the ones bickering, I'm pretty sure.
The guy that you failed to steal a horn from is the one who looks like he just murdered somebody.
Oh,
a guy that you've already
okay,
stolen a horn
right.
from is the one who just
Wait,
went like,
didn't I just kill the guy who I failed to steal the horn from?
oh, that's
Yes.
right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
next
Razor-
person. So yeah.
And so there's
You
one guy
killed
with
that
the horn.
man. Yeah, there's one guy with the horn who looks like he just murdered the guy without
So
the
2
horn.
horns stolen, 1 guy with a horn dead. And then you said that the next guy who came around also had a horn, while the one following Drag was one that Razor had stolen from.
God, okay.
Yeah, so there's a guy with a horn going, no, I didn't kill him. And a guy that had already had his horn stolen going, I don't know, man. It looks like you killed him. I don't know what to do. Like, I know we're friends.
Okay.
Was he doing something? Like,
So while
this
that all's
conversation's
going down, Razor is going to try to slide past him and go for the very last guy and try to steal his horn.
Okay.
And so I move silently.
Yeah.
An advantage on stealth checks, and I am now invisible. Do I still have to roll a stealth check?
I don't think so. I think you're invisible and moving silently. Like, unless you're gonna actually roll a stealth check. Difficulty nat 1.
Okay. As long as I don't nat 1 the stealth check.
As long as you don't.
I have
bump into
guidance.
this
Oh no,
man.
I don't have guidance. Okay.
But you do have advantage.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't roll a nat 1, so I don't remember if it was a
Okay.
9 or a 6. 9 and a 6. So yeah, no, I pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, genuinely, you probably weren't going to fail it, but you had advantage, which means 2 dice, and if you got 2 nat 1s, then the universe isn't going to want you to pass this.
Okay. So
sure,
then I
yeah, you
go to
could-
the last guy and try to steal his horn.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. You are invisible, so I guess give yourself advantage.
Excellent. Let's go.
And a D4.
16, 17.
Yeah, you take this man's horn.
Okay.
So now we just need to ice that one.
I have 4 horns, and then there's one more guy left. And then I guess I'll try to take his horn too. Because why not?
Okay.
Just for the fun of it.
I mean, better. I was going to just kill him, but then there's still a horn lying around. So if I'm in possession of all 5 horns, there's nothing they can do. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and try to take his horn too. And if not, I'll try to kill him.
Okay.
Okay, so horn. 17 again.
Yeah, I rolled so bad. I would like you to know that these guys, their whole thing is being people who notice stuff. They all have fucking +5 on their perception rolls.
And they just roll.
But it was not in the cards. So yeah, one of them is dead. None of them have their horns. They are, at this point, the other 2 have made it into this argument, and they're like, dude, Craig, oh my god, like, I think we need to call for backup. Hey, Craig killed a man. And one of them goes, hey, where's my horn?
Okay.
Yeah, mine's missing too.
And while this is happening, I'm going to try to go to where Dreg was and then, like, tap him to signify that I have all the horns, or that I'm about to attack, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you... I guess Dreg just quietly... Because they're all talking. He's like, do you have the horns?
Yep, got them all.
Okay, let's fuck them up. I dispel invisibility.
And then, yeah, it's gonna attack. Do you want to attack
Like,
first?
do you yell for the rest of us, or are you 2 just gonna take them out?
No, yell for the we got 18 other people. Let's get in. We only gotta take out 5 guys. Burgers and fries, baby.
Razor's also not waiting, and she's just gonna lunge for one with her sword.
All right, roll to hit.
Actually, no, she's gonna Eldritch Blast 2 of them.
All right, roll to hit both.
9 plus 7 is 16, and then so 16 and 18.
Hit. Okay, 2 hits. Start rolling damage on those. Fia, Otto, which ones are you guys attacking the ones that are closer to the door?
We're just going for whoever is closest,
Yeah, I mean,
I
we
think,
got
because we're just going to
18
be
guys
running in
coming-
like...
You
We got
have
18
11
guys
guys
coming
coming
behind.
running in
Oh, yeah.
because 5 of them stayed behind.
Right, yeah.
Do you want to roll for us to kill these guys, or do we just kind of assume that they're going to go down?
I think I'm just going to assume they're going to go down because these guys all have 1 health each. Their whole thing is to notice and then summon scary backup.
Okay. Then 13 and 7. I kill 2 of them, and then there's 2 left. Yeah.
2 more that get overrun by an automata, a professional wrestler, and
get stiff
11
armed.
demons from hell.
Wow.
Congratulations. Take 10 experience points and get 10
Absolutely
more gears.
blendered these guys.
Everything in the
I
kitchen
leveled
sink.
up.
10 XP, you said?
And every level after 10, the level requirement jumps up by 10 EXP, right?
Yeah, so level 11 requires 50 experience. Level 12, 65.
65, okay.
Let's see.
It jumps up by 10 plus 5 per level.
I just need 7 more
so
experience, and then I can
I've
be
got
level
it all.
12.
Yeah. All right, and also find yourself 10 gears. I would not recommend dilly-dallying here for long.
Yeah, no. If they drop the gears, I'm going to grab those, though.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
grab the
Yeah.
gears, and I think we'll just kind of move.
Okay. Floor 15, up the stairs. Are you waiting or are you just going through the door?
Bust through.
Why
I mean,
not?
everyone's coming through, yeah.
So typically on every 5th floor, you have found a boss fight. On this floor, you have found an art gallery. It seems as if the mortals have set up a series of paintings in this room. There are 12 of them, each ornately framed. They're not hung up on the walls. They're on like tripods that have been set up, or like closer to an easel, but they're each holding a picture. You have a little bit of time before the Cardinal catches up, because you got through that room pretty fast, and you had 5 demons left guarding them.
I start slicing through the paintings.
You start slicing through the paintings.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I
running
think,
through
like,
and
is there any
destroying
one of the
each one.
paintings that is very obviously a picture of the Cardinal, is my immediate wonder.
Yeah, so the paintings, it's a series of very handsome gentlemen. Do you want to, I mean, Razor is like slashing through them, so I don't know how much time you have to...
That's the thing of, like, if Razor immediately pulls a sword and starts to, I feel, will kind of go, oh, this seems like some kind of magical thing. Razor, steady yourself.
Okay. How many paintings do I get through before you stop me?
Yeah, I think he, immediately once you, you see the painting, you pull the sword, and it's like, no. It's like,
What?
hold me back.
What?
It's like, whatever this is, possibly a trap, best perhaps not to be hasty.
Gonna look back at Otto and Fia, and then, how do Otto and Fia, or not Otto and Fia, Otto and Dreg, and how do Otto and Dreg look?
I'm just kind of waiting to see. You guys are usually the ones to call the shots
Okay.
when we first get in
Dreg-
the room.
Dreg looks like he's gonna have a heart attack, and the only thing keeping him alive is the fact that Fia stopped you from hacking and slashing wildly.
Okay, Razor will pull her arm away from Fia, kind of yank it, just be like, okay.
As a question for you, Jess.
Yes.
Do I sense anything celestial, fiend, or undead on this floor?
Not as of yet.
I would
Go ahead.
like to say before anything surprises us that while we're examining this room, I'm taking 1 minute to cast Alarm at the bottom of the stairs behind us, so I can be notified mentally when something triggers that alarm coming our way.
Smart automata. Does anyone want to take a second to just do a quick visual cursory examination of the room before you...
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I think
that's a
once
pretty good
Fia stops
idea.
Razor from slashing the painting, she will in fact slow down and look around, I guess.
I got a 16.
16
14 on
perception.
perception.
14 on perception.
Ooh, a dirty
I'm doing my spell,
23
so-
on perception.
All right. So all of you, except for maybe Otto, because she's doing a spell, notice there's a little plaque at the front of it that says, it says exhibit of the Autumn family. These paintings all look like they are related. There's no dates on them. You wouldn't really know who anyone is, but there's a plaque underneath each one of them with a name. So from left to right, the plaques read Ethan Autumn, Dorian Autumn, Vladimir Autumn, Carl Autumn, and Jonathan Autumn.
You lost me at Ethan.
Ethan, Dorian, Vladimir, Carl, and
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Ethan, Dorian, Vladimir, Carl, Jonathan. Okay.
And Razor, you notice a little note scrawled on a piece of paper tucked behind one of the frames.
Which one?
Ethan, the first one on the list, the first one in a row.
Okay, she'll put her sword down and kind of squint and then walk up to it and then pull it out.
Yeah. So it's instructions, and it says, I know these orders sound strange, but please set up these paintings in the first safe area that you find in the tower. Make sure to set them up in any order, and do not damage any of them. if you damage the wrong one, it will summon Cardinal Autumn, and you know what happens when he gets angry. Please don't do that. We have lost people this way before.
Okay, I read the note aloud to everybody.
Just very candid.
you get a look from Fia. He doesn't say anything, but there's definitely, like, if insofar as a helmet can have an expression, it's an expression of like, see.
I'd like to make an Arcana check on these paintings to see if I'm getting a... Specifically, I'm looking for if the painting has a similar energy to the soul orbs we encountered in those other rooms. Because if his soul is on another floor and we're thinking these are kind of... then I assume they would have similar energy. Might I roll for that?
Yeah, roll for it.
Alright.
Also, how big is this room?
Okay.
It's not as large as the last room that you were in. It's actually a pretty small room. We'll say it's 20 feet by 20 feet.
Okay, in that case, for my alarm, I'm setting it to be an actual alarm instead of a mental one, and so everyone within 60 feet of the doorway will be able to hear it when it goes off.
Okay, that's the entire room.
I got a
What'd you roll,
13.
Mike?
I got a 13 on Arcana.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell where it's coming from, but there's some soul energy in here.
In that case, I'd like to make another roll. I don't know if this tracks, necessarily. I want to make an investigation to see if I can suss out, like... Basically, I want to look for, like, signs of age on the paintings, whether that's the paint itself or the canvas, to suss out what was the least recent and what was the most recent. Line of reasoning being, presumably, the most recent would be our Cardinal, but I don't know.
You can have guidance from me. Alarm is not a concentration spell, so you can add a D4 to whatever check you're making right now.
I don't think it would super help, but we'll see. Because my investigation was a 10.
Plus 4 on top of that wouldn't be nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. We'll see. I would have loved to hit a 15, but alas.
15 is my favorite breakpoint.
I figured. I got a 13 on investigation.
Yep. Yeah.
Can I ask the demons if there are any painters or artists among them?
Poets turn
Shit.
soldiers.
You know what? Give me a flat dice roll for luck.
Sure.
That's such an insanely good suggestion.
I got a 12.
One of them steps forward and is like, I like watercolors.
Better than nothing.
That works, I guess.
Large red demon, huge hulking figure of a man walks forward and goes, I actually really love watercolors. They're so much fun. It's been great to help me get through the trauma of the millennia-long war that I fought in. And, this is acrylic.
Right. Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry.
I think
that's fine.
while all of that is happening, I think Razor has started pacing back and forth in front of the paintings. Like she put her sword away, but now she has like her hand on her hips. She's just like walking back and forth, like almost frantically, like looking at them, trying to be like,
Razor, your patronage with the goddess of death wouldn't happen to grant you any insight into this, would it? Can we summon Mixie?
debatable.
Do you have any spells that allow you to speak with your patron? Or ask your patron for something? I know clerics get things to commune with their gods.
Before we do, can I ask, where did Razor find the note again?
On the very first one from left to right.
See, it's fucking me up. Because Ethan's the only name among these that's like a Resident Evil name, I think. So it's either definitely that one, or it's definitely not that one.
We can't
Either way, I feel
in-game
like...
make that choice based on... We can say it's the one to know.
No,
Okay.
That was not gonna. But the reasoning would be if like we cannot find any evidence to back up our choice. I think we should just go with the one with the note in it is the one that's the Cardinal Occam's razor. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I.
Hey, also, Dreg, as the ambassador of the mortal plane, who has been established to have met this man before,
Right.
roll a history check for me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does not appear that I can contact my patron in any way.
No, with warlocks,
You
usually
gotta
it's an
be.
innate thing where your patron will just kind of like get in touch with you or affect you. There's a high-level warlock thing where you can ask them for a boon at some point, but I think that's only like the fiend or the genie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything on my character sheet that would allow me to contact my patron and or my patron's secretary.
No, that's usually handled as a narrative thing, I think.
I think so too. Yeah.
I got a 6 on my history.
You know, that is thematic.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was sloshed. I was on that church wine whenever I met the Cardinal, so like just
So is
no,
the gimmick
recollection
of the
it.
room is one of these has Cardinal Autumn's soul attached to it, and if we destroy the right one, we kill him. If we destroy the wrong one, he gets summoned.
Well, if
I
you
think
destroy
if
the right
we-
one,
no,
maybe we'll
I
make him
think if
vulnerable
we-
at least.
I think if
If
we
you destroy the wrong one, he gets
destroy
summoned,
the
that's for
right
sure.
one, we summon him and we summon our boss battle. Is my
Oh.
assumption.
Okay, wait. So, I can't contact Mixie and or Death, but could Otto contact Dill to find Mixie?
I don't think so. Otherwise, I would have done that with the astrologer, and Dill wouldn't have had to come find me.
Can you summon Dill to you?
I can summon a construct, but
It won't
I haven't tried
necessarily
to summon a
Dill.
construct since Dill.
Yeah, because Dill has only been in the death realm with us or the void.
Would you like to try summoning a construct?
It's a pretty high level spell.
If the other thing is that if you do summon Dill, your Dill has your gear, which is
That's true. I
We
mean,
maybe don't want to bring that into the tower and the boss fight right now. Yeah.
Summon construct is a 4th level spell. I feel like, especially if we know we're about to, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. I am very
Otto, your
curious
alarm
to see.
goes off.
My alarm goes off.
Your alarm
we-
goes off. There's something at the bottom of
Okay.
the stairs.
Can I
Okay,
shatter all the
let's-
paintings in one go?
That's what I was.
I mean,
gonna
yeah, they are
suggest too.
constructed objects, I guess.
Would you like to try to shatter all of the paintings in one go?
If you're gonna, okay, I'm gonna tell
I
you
feel
this
like
right
that's
now
a bad idea.
that
Yeah, me too.
I think you should do that. But if you don't do that, once Razor hears the alarm, she is going to destroy one of the paintings. So, or attempt to destroy one of the paintings, no matter what. So,
I mean, the alarm goes off. That means he's right downstairs. So everyone heard that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
boom,
think-
everyone knows he's right down.
I think once
the steps.
once that goes off, Dreg is just going to like put his hand on the picture of Ethan. This one.
okay. Before that, though, Razor is
No.
going to summon Zone of Truth around the paint, like near the where the paintings are.
Okay.
Okay. With your okay.
Gonna lose it anyways. Might as well see if we can pump him for some info.
Yeah. And you get a thud as you hear the sound of a man walking up these stairs. So a little bit of time.
She casts Zone of Truth around the paintings, and then she will.
Allow me to make a different suggestion. Cast Zone of Truth right on the stairs, so that when he comes up, we simply ask him, "Hey, which one has your soul in it?"
But he's not compelled
But
to
we're gonna
answer.
summon him once we destroy the painting.
Only
we
if
get
we
it
do
right.
the right.
Oh, he's gonna appear right next to the painting. Oh, okay, yeah.
Presumably, we don't know, but
Okay.
placing it
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
paintings, it is 15 feet, so it'll cover most of the areas around the paintings.
I don't suppose Dreg has any kind of spell that could compel someone into a conversation.
I don't.
Actually,
Maybe suggestion.
okay, wait. Before we do this, is there any particular reason why we aren't just destroying all of them at once?
I assume they'll do something very bad if we do the wrong one.
Like a buff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I guess Razor will just... Oh, wait, sorry. What were you casting, Otto?
Well, I really don't know how useful this is about to be. But for what it's worth, maybe for just a round, I'll touch you and cast Protection from Evil and Good and choose Undead, which means that creatures of that type have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Dope. Okay. And then Razor will scream out, "We're out of time!" and then run to the picture that of Ethan that she found the note on and just slash it repeatedly.
Okay, roll to hit.
The painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. That is a 17.
Okay, roll damage.
Interesting.
That is 8 damage. And then can she attack again since that's her thing?
Yeah. But the second...
Okay.
Before you attack, I will say that you slash this painting and you do 8 points of damage to it. A canvas is not a particularly sturdy thing. You have cleaved this painting in two. And when you do, you see one of those soul orbs that you had seen sort of just floating there. And then materializing around it in front of you is Cardinal Autumn. And he looks not surprised, but excited. Like he was hoping it would finally come to this, or eventually come to this. And he goes,
I chuck my potion.
You chose wisely. And let's go ahead and resolve your turn, and then I think that's a good place to end it for the night.
Okay.
Okay. And then I think the way I want to play this is that Razor will slash it, and then as she sees, I don't know if she'll be able to do this or not, but as she sees the orb materialize in front of her, I think she'll like pause for a second and then like reach out to try to touch it.
Okay.
But I don't know if
Oh.
yeah.
I don't know if you have time to touch it, because it's just
Okay.
that split second before he kind of materializes around his soul.
Okay.
So if you want to, you could be like poking the cardinal as the episode ends, because that's
Just, well, I'm assuming it's materializing around I see the soul orb come out, and then she'd be like, so is he like materializing around her hand? Like,
we'll say just
know.
in front of her hand.
okay. So
You're
then,
just like,
I guess her hand is on him, and well, I can't disengage, so I think she's just gonna I think what she's gonna do is take her gun and then like point it directly at his face, and then just try to shoot him right in the face at point blank range.
all right, yeah, roll for damage.
Roll for damage, not roll for hit.
Or roll to hit, rather.
Okay. That is not going to hit. That is a 10.
No, that does not hit. So yeah, you point the gun, point blank range, somehow miss. Maybe he's not fully materialized when you fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we will cut it there. Boss fight happening next time. It really tilted my hand with the Resident Evil reference, I think.
Okay. On the record, my first thought was the note thing, but also the Ethan thing was in the back of my mind. Like, okay, this definitely is, or it definitely isn't. Like,
So, I
Turns
rolled
out he's made a
randomly-
mushroom.
He's made of mushroom. No, I already did the mushroom reference on this show once. The note was always going to be on the first painting, and I rolled to just kind of randomize the order of paintings.
Oh.
And so it was just a coincidence that Ethan was the one with the notes. The fake out was supposed to be Dorian, because I figured one of you smart asses would be like, oh, portrait of Dorian Gray. Ha ha ha. But no, his name is Ethan Autumn.
Ethan Autumn. That's a terrible name. That's awful to say.
Isn't it? And it is, in fact, the name of a Resident Evil character. I did not want to go with Leon, because everyone would have known what I was doing.
This would have been maybe a little too pedestrian.
See, if
Claire.
they were all Resident Evil guys, then it'd be fucked up. Like, no idea. But
I
like,
should have. It should have been Ethan, Albert, Carlos, Chris, and Leon. But hey, if you want to hear us talk about Resident Evil references, which will probably come up because that's what this episode kind of was, listen to Backstage, the after show with a name.
Nat 20. There we go.
Whoa.
Anybody got anything they need to plug before the episode is over?
Go listen to Nathan's goddamn album.
Oh yeah, if you
Yay.
haven't yet, that'll be out by now.
And then
Go do
keep
that.
listening to
And,
it.
And come
It's
see
on
me on
vinyl.
tour. It's on, yeah. And come
Oh,
see
it's
me on
on
tour.
vinyl.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.